fellas.
Yes, thank you very much, Dee. We are absolutely cock-a-hoop. Incredible day here. It feels like spring has sprung early, and this game is called a dead rubber, really, because let's face it, the final five are locked in place, ready to go. You've got Wonga up the top. You've got McLaren Districts taking on Victor Harbour next week in a final. There'll be a double chance, and then, of course, the Encounter Bay Eagles will be taking on the Myponga Selix team, the Mudlarks. This game today, though, very interesting because these two teams want to get a bit of form happening, want to get a bit of positive energy. And McLaren Districts, they've got a lot of changes in their side. They've got their best lineup possible out in the park today, and Encounter Bay Eagles have too. A lot of people talking about the favourite's going to be the District side, but you never know. Can the Bays do it? I'm turning this bloke here, Shotgun. Chris, Shotgun, shout out. What are your thoughts, mate?
Well, I've just noticed an interesting addition to the McLaren Districts lineup. If it's possible to scan to the Rodeo Drive into the oval, on the 50, by the toss has just taken place.
Right, got a toss in there.
Tyler buildup for the Encounter Bay team.
Yep.
And Moyley for McLaren's.
Umpire David Smith tosses it up. They call tails, and Morley gets it. He's kicking to the right, and Bulldogs team kicking to the left. So McLaren's going to the southern end.
Back to this point of interest. Down on the approaching the 25-metre line at the Rodeo Drive in, the trainer in the pink tabard, Tommy Hafey.
Tom Hafey.
Is he here?
Dead ringer. Absolutely.
Have a look. Wouldn't he get the boys motivated?
With only one minor thing, I think he's passed away, isn't he?
Well, the likeness is
bizarre. Is uncanny.
Yeah.
He's got to be a relative of Tommy's. Yeah, absolutely spot on. He's done a number of years, hasn't he? He's McLaren District's faithful. Good on him. Two blokes at the gate today coming into the McLaren's gate here. Shout out to those guys. I've got no idea what those two blokes' names are, but I know the dog's Zeno. And what a beautiful dog it is, a red Kelpie. Did you have a chat to the dog?
Didn't see the dog.
Oh, okay.
Was that the dog that parachuted down, that we saw the parachutist?
With Leon
across over in the vines.
Holding his dog Dusty.
Because the reason they're parachuting is because the weather is magnificent conditions here at McLarenVale Footy Club sporting complex, and ideal for Australian rules footy.
No wind.
Hey, the big red stop sign, not starting.
Not starting. Only going to keep him. It's like having.
He's on screen now. The big tall bloke. Yes, excellent work, Steve Adams.
Look at that, practicing his marking.
He's AKA amongst his teammates. The big red stop sign.
Yeah, and what an absolute ripper he is. He's got his own fan club. He's got his own posters. We've got one of them up here today. Look at that. That's it. I don't know if you can see in the back. The big red stop sign. Isaac Stokes, number 33, we're going to be cheering on. And a big hello from Tom.
Yeah, here comes the trainer. It's not Tommy Hafey, you're right.
Yeah.
He's passed away in 2014.
Yeah.
But just a bloke that looks as a resemblance, not dissimilar to the late, great Tommy Hafey.
He's got a limp like Tommy Hafey.
He walks like him, doesn't he? But a similar gait.
Dodgy knee. So, in the umpiring department today, we've got, of course, the amazing man, David Smith. Surgeon Dr. David Smith and Nathan Saltdog. Smithy, you have a look at him. He's raising his arms up. He's going, "You right, guys?" Making sure the goal umpires. Good goal umpires today. We've got David Hanks, the veteran, in the goal square, and balling it up here to start things underway. The big boys go out. Cody Osson versus Callum Tonga gets the tap away for the Eagles. They go in hard. Trying to get it out there. Clearance with the Eagles. Cut off by Moyle. In goes Mitten. Lovely work, Fennerty. Passes on. And lovely hands by Connor Fit into the side this week. Beautiful presentation. The District starting well early.
Yeah, they rested a few big guns last week, and this fella was one of them. Number 21, Connor Fit, because they were playing the team that's at the rear end of the premiership table. So Fit with his set shot, distance won't be an issue.
Kick underway, he's drifting, it's going to be marked, off hands front and centre, get it out, tackled, and circling, couldn't get it out. It's going to be a ball up right in the teeth of the goals.
Oh, that's New Mullet.
The New Mullet.
Previous holder of that name was Cam Jarrett. Ball thrown up, tap forward by the Encounter Bay ruckman first. New Mullet picks it up, handball chopped off by Encounter Bay and kicked out of the back pocket by Encounter Bay up to the back flank.
Bay's now taking away Christopher's. Nice work. They get a handball, a bounce down the middle of the ground. Beautiful run and carry. 1-on-1 in the goal square. Fisted at the back. Tyson Neal couldn't take the mark. He's got the free kick. So Neal with an opportunity. At the opposite end, Connor Fitt couldn't get a goal. Now Tyson Neal with a golden opportunity. He's only about 25 metres out. Should have no problem. Straight through the middle. You'd back him every day from here, Chris.
Yes, with those nice shiny blue boots, and in he comes directly in front, and will make contact at about 25.
Kick underway by Neil. He likes it. The Eagles score the first one for the day.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Florio. They're in your field.
He's got Levi Dawson and Eddie Everton help him out. Killer's going to do a whole boundary to himself. He's a man possessed. Bringing the ball in. Gee whiz, they lost that ball. I don't know where that went. Back into the creek somewhere. Killer Bukowski, look at his work. Let him run. There's a couple of galahs that he's got his eye on, I'm sure. But let's hopefully they're going to.
He's getting ready for finals. He's putting himself up there for a berth in the finals, the Killer.
Up they go in the centre. Cody Ellison gets the tap out for the McLarens. Does the roving work. Gets a handball out. The New Mullet Carabello gets a kick into the forward 50. Bouncing ball. It's anybody's. Handball. Oh, Connor Fitt took an airy. Ends up kicking around the corner to the teeth of the goals. Off hands into the pocket. Bouncing ball. Reggie Moore gets towed. Lovely tackle.
Look at the Killer's work. Look at the Killer go. He's all over it like a seagull on a chip. Fantastic work, Killer.
Yes, flashbacks every time somebody says killer. That's the thing, that's his problem.
Or he sees a bird grazing
yeah.
on the oval.
Look at this. Watch out, birds. Here it comes. Goodness. Up it goes. Tapped by Callum Tonkin. Smashes it back towards the boundary line, and it's going to give him a bit more work to Killer out there.
And just before he throws it in, you know how you can watch us on YouTube or stream the audio anywhere in the world. Tom Bro in Germany.
Yes.
Currently streaming.
Isn't that great? Hello to Germany. Tapped out there by Callum Tonkin. Fit in there. Sweeping handball. Just bashes it towards the point post and it's out of bounds. Last possession free kick.
What do you think the idea was there? Just get it forward and hopefully Moyley could run onto it or something like that. Anyway, Encounter Bay bring it back in. We're into the pocket. Defensive pocket. Clubhouse side of the ground. And looks like there might be a last possession free, is it? Can't quite make out what Killer's adjudication is. Killer says I'm balling it in.
And everyone's got black armband work to find out what that was for. We'll let you know later on. Bukowski, umpire Bukowski balls it in, over the back it goes. Oh, the Districts with an opportunity here. 50-50 ball, the Bays. Oh, there's a free kick's been pulled out.
Well, that was Mitten. Mitten spins in and tries to spin out. He's had a collision with Groves. Groves was able to get his hands on the ball, but I think it was a little bit, the hip area was a little bit too high around the head. He dishes off quickly to Ellison. Ellison on the right boot and bangs it through the middle.
Just touched.
Or is it marked by Tonkin?
Marked by Tonkin. Callum Tonkin takes the mark.
Saving mark.
Last line of defence, kicks it out wide. Oh, beautiful hands there taken by Ambrose Willoughby. Absolute perler of a catch. He says, boys, I'm kicking this one down the line. Long kick. Ellison sets himself. Off hands it goes. Christophers gets wrapped up. Tackle.
Crispin.
Crispin it is. Yep, Crispin got the wrong one.
Had a week out with a stinger. He told us in the shoulder. But he's been having stringing together a couple of really good games. So ball thrown up, no one got the benefit. Oh, Mitten steals it, and he's immediately wrapped up by that man Crispin, and brought to ground. Umpire says, I'm going to ball it up. Good aggressive tackle by Crispin.
Rucks go at it. Tonkin gets the tap towards the line. Mitten sets himself. It's going to be a boundary throw in.
Oh, Mitten's getting in and about at the moment. I'm just sensing he's licking his chops, and he's could be in for a big one.
Yeah, spoke to his grandma today too. She said he's fired up for this one. Tap out there. Tonkin gets the work done. Ma goes in. Bays get a hurry kick forward. Off hands it goes. Tackled. Blake Bailey lays a tackle for the Bays, and that ball's going nowhere. Just outside the Bays forward 50, the surgeon, Dr. David Smith, is going to ball this one up. Ellison, good position, gets a tap out there. Mitten tries to do his work, can't do it, and gets another ball up.
Gee, the Doc's invested in some fancy coloured sweatbands there.
Geez, yes, they are luminous. Off they go. Tonkin, sweeping handle muff. Brett Ellis, wobbling kick. Centre wing position. Anybody's ball here. In goes Spurling. It gets over the top there. And umpire Nathan Saltdog says, thank you very much, gentlemen. I'll have this game, McLaren Districts versus the Encounter Bay Eagles. 3 versus 4 on the table. Tap out there. Trying to get it out. They can't do it. Stacks on the mill. Mitten gets tackled. Once again, another ball up.
Umpire Salt throws it up, and Tonkin gets the benefit of that. It's then picked up by Alex Moyle. He attempts to leave the pack in a hurry, but he's wrapped up, and Umpire Salt says, we'll have another go. Ball thrown up. Ellis got the benefit of the tap in that ruck drill, and once again we've got is that Moyle or Ma? It's Ma who's first to it. He was the one first to it before it as well. So ball thrown back up, and once again this time it was Billy Challa.
Good to see him back in the side this week, Challa. They get the tap out here. Goes Callum Savage. Kick around the corner for the Bays. Bouncing ball. Bulldog couldn't get it. Got a bad bounce. The big red stop sign. Gets a kick. Handball over there to Vanderloo into the forward line. One hand couldn't take the mark. Was Matty Merritt. Kick now for the Bays. Out towards Willoughby. Fisted over the boundary line. And going to be boundary throwing. Taken out there. Play on quickly. The Bays now with a bit of run. Oh, beautiful work. In goes Christophers for the Bays. They've got a bit of space. Running play for the Bays. Irresistible. Blake Bailey sets himself off hands into the pocket. Ball still live. No, it's not. It's over the boundary line for a boundary throw-in.
Yeah, good bit of ground gained by Encounter Bay to get quickly into their forward line and create pressure for the McLaren Districts defenders. Just unable to finish off with a desirable score, and we've got a boundary on throw-in. Throws come in, but umpire Dr. Smith has said, no, we have to have another go, and now they're all pointing further back down to the wing.
Something's going
on. Is there a free off ball, perhaps?
It's lots of pointing, lots of questions.
Pointing, there's some interchange going on.
Too many players off.
Not another count.
Oh my God! Is it really?
Encounter Bay had a count, I reckon.
Too many players.
Three games ago.
2 players going on, 2 players going off. Was that blood rule, mate?
Runners, too many runners. I can't see players for all the runners.
It's a mystery.
Wow. We've got runners gesticulating by hand, players running off.
What is going on?
Players run now, and Luke Mitten's running off.
2 players gone.
Another McLaren player following him. And this is just a mystery.
Players going on and off. We're going to have a head count. Here we go.
Oh, another head count.
Love a good head count.
2 in one season.
It's great, isn't it? You know.
Oh, now, but in between the head count, we might have to go back to Steve Adams' cinematographer extraordinaire's vision.
Yeah.
Because there's been people coming in and off the interchange bench.
I didn't know there were that many players there.
Cale Dello, the new mullet, he's the last one just to come on. So no head count.
What's going on? So we'd have to work out. There's going to be a free kick to Encounter Bay here. Is it?
This is going to create a heap of time on for this quarter.
No, it's a boundary throw in, so no free kick. Play on, gentlemen. This is bizarre. Off they go now. Tap by Tonkin for the base kick out there into the teeth of the goals. Almost a mark to the base. Offhand snapped for goal. Offline. Nice try there by Bailey Coleman Oakes. Mr. Esky couldn't get his left foot to go and just threw for the minor score. So the score on the FPA scoreboard says 1 goal, 1. The Bays play the Districts yet to score.
Districts about to bring it in. Stab pass out of the forward square, successful. Finds a player on about the 25. That's Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels goes short again. We're still in 50 now, outside defensive 50 for McLaren. That's up there to a new mullet. That's Carl Dello. And now Ricochet's back and kick forward to Crispin. Marks in the pocket for the base.
Crispin, kick was smothered and over the boundary line through for a boundary throw-in.
Worth going for, that quick little pass by Crispin. Just sometimes you try these things under pressure and the defenders are up to it, and on that occasion successfully intervened.
So boundary throw-in. Callum Tonkin gets front spot. Lovely tap work over there. Gives first use of the bays. Kick in there. About 40 metres out for the Eagles. They're trying out hard as a big red stop sign as Stokes says thank you, I'll have it.
That was Crispin that kicked that ball in, and he's had a fair bit of it early in this quarter. Good signs for him. Tonkin for the bays gets the tap forward. It's wrapped up there again. There he is, Crispin. Bottom of the pack, in and under. He's had several touches and several disposals early on in this quarter.
Dr. Smith balls it up. Or goes up and down. No one really took it. The Bays in there fighting hard. Who's going to get this one? Muff. Brett Ellis goes over to Reggie Moyle. Chipped it in the centre wing position. Presents well with Matty Merritt taking the mark. Oh, play on's the call. Crispin out there, a little short pass. The Bays looking good here. They're getting their running game going. Says settle it down there on the outside. The Bays kick in towards this goal square. Fisted front centre. Taken by Marr. Daniel Marr over to Matthews. Matthews now uses the ball well. Connor fit. Weighs his options up. Bit of space. Player streaming back. Little chip out wide. Fennerty going to chip it back into the centre. They're just trying to work the angles here. Moyle, little short pass again. Isaac Stokes. Stokesy kicks it out wide. Vanderloor with a pass on. Lovely work, Archie Rutt. Outside 50 though. Too far out to score. Short pass is on and almost finding fit. They play on. A bounce for the Bays. Handball, they work it out of defence. Nice work. Long kick. Looking for... Got chopped off by the Eagles. That's the District side. Nice work there by Jamie Smith. Off they go.
Smith over to Moyle. Moyle marks on the forward flank area. It's clubhouse side of the ground. Moyle looking for a lead up. Looking to spot someone up. No one leading there. Now they do. They come forward out of the pocket, and that is successfully marked by Matthew Merritt. Merritt spots up a player in the forward pocket. Better than 50 now. That's Daniel Marr, and he will have a set shot at goal, I think, unless he gets a irresistible teammate coming past. He has. He goes inboard. It's tapped up in the air by that player successfully. It was Ellis. Fantastic mark by Ellis. The running Ellis was speared into him by Marr, and that improves the angle somewhat for Ellis, but the distance probably not much gained, really.
Well, he's got a better angle, and he likes his chances. He's going to go for it. Goes around the mark, winds up, kicks, it's offline. Through for the minor score, so they get their first score on the board. It's taken a while. 1 point. McLaren Districts plays the Bays 1 goal 1 on the FPA scoreboard. Kieran Garrett to bring it in.
Garrett standing in the goal square, looking for a lead, finds one, passes off successfully about the 25-30 metre mark from goal line now, and Encounter Bay have got the kick. That is Wheat. Wheat goes up to centre wing on the scoreboard side of the ground. It goes over the pack of players that had assembled there and will be thrown in by the boundary ump.
So there will be a lot of time on in this first quarter for that stoppage of unknown reason. We don't know why, but they did stop it. Boundary throw in. Well, Callum Tonga just grabs it out there. Decisive work by him. In goes Willoughby. Got tackled without possession and will get the free kick. So Willoughby now weighs his options up. Bit of movement by the Bays. Possession footy. Oh, lovely attempt there. Off hands. And that ball's going nowhere. Going to be a ball up. Out of side just towards the Eagles attacking half. Dr. David Smith's going to ball it up.
Smithy, up it goes. And a bit of a dead heat on the ruck duel. Pearsons picks it up best for Encounter Bay. He tries to dish off a quick little hand pass to Willoughby. Willoughby can't control it. Too hot for him over the boundary line. We'll have a boundary throw in. And now I'm just noticing this boundary hasn't got a Chemist Warehouse fluoro green on.
No.
Have they run out?
Well, he's got the Chemist Warehouse on the back.
I have to speak to Simon Tomo Thompson about that.
Yeah.
Why hasn't that boundary got a matching hat? Anyway, Daniel Maher gets it off the ruck tap. Oof. It's now with, I think that's Pearsons. Pearsons by right foot for the Bays into the pocket.
Off hands out the back. Jamie Smith does a great bit of roving. Oh, kicked under pressure though. Off hands. Tyson Neal snaps around the corner, says thank you very much. It's a goal to the Bays. So
the Grosvenor is more than your average hotel. It's the new home of music and entertainment in Victor Harbour, with live bands appearing in the beer garden on most weekends. Enjoy a drink with friends in the front bar, with full TAB and lotto facilities available. Or try your luck in the gaming room. Savour the relaxed atmosphere in the dining room with affordable and delicious meals. Having a birthday? Why not book the function room for your next special event? The Grosvenor also offers comfortable and affordable accommodation. The Grosvenor Hotel in the heart of Victor Harbour.
So there we go. Interesting start to this game. It's 2-1. Encounter Bay playing 1 point. The Districts on the FPA scoreboard.
And would love to be able to tell you about how many minutes gone in this quarter, but this is one of the few grounds without one of those fancy electronic scoreboards.
And also the kids on the scoreboard haven't got the scoreboard right.
Nah, they like to keep us guessing. Even though the ball had spilled free. But anyway, New Mullet right in front of the coach's box. Clubhouse side of the ground. And Dello goes for distance, sends it to a pack of players. Fisted from the back by an Encounter Bay player over the boundary line. We'll have a boundary line throw in.
Yeah, great to see the New Mullet out here, number 48.
Well, Old Mullet's not playing today. That's
he was in the twos today, played pretty well, I thought.
Cam Jerry, he kicked 3 last week.
Yep, and
in the A's.
Vandermeer's also back in the twos. Tapped out there, worked out by Ellison. Going hard was Mitten. Oh, dodges, weaves, gets his handball. Ellison, handball over to Marr. Daniel Marr, kick into the teeth of the goals, offline. They're going for it. Matty Merritt can't pick it up, just taps it back to the advantage of Rutt. He's in there fighting. The Bays take the ball away. In goes Willoughby, snaps it around the corner. What have they got up here? Just cut off there by McLaren's kicked over there. Moyle weighs his options up, going to kick it out wide, changing lanes. Option for Allison, can't take the mark. Fighting hard for it. In goes Sperling for the Bays. Beautiful work. Kieran Jarrett's going to kick it along. He's got a player out of here free. Oh, dropped the mark there was Kruger. And they take it away through Isaac Stokes.
Brilliant spin, blind turn by the big red stop sign. He gets it off to a teammate, and now we're down to centre half forward for Districts. It's intercepted by the Bays, Coleman, and fed off to a teammate who sends it down to the forward flank for the Bays. Pack of players, Neil recovers best. Tyson Neal from the 50 sends it inboard, looking for and finding Davis. Davis marks in front of his eyes, arms outstretched, and he's shaping up like he's going to have a set shot at goal. Benny Davis.
There you go. It's fantastic to watch the two key forwards getting plenty of it for the Bays at the moment. Tyson Neal, a real live wire, kicked 2 already, and he's passed it off to this man Ben Davis, who lines up, kicks for goal. It's underway. It's a goal. The Bays get their third. 3 goals, 1 plays 1 point.
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal, and is open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
The young people in charge of the numbers have either lost some numbers or gone on strike.
Ball up in the middle, taken out there. Mitten tries to do the roving, can't get it out. It's been wrapped into a tackle.
He's still licking his chops every time he gets one of those, Mitten.
Yeah.
I still think he might go off today.
Tap by Connor Fit in the ruck. Oh, yeah.
There he is, Mitten.
He's all over
takes
it.
that Encounter Bay player to ground, and nice little tap out there by Encounter Bay. Best recovered by McLaren's. A little bit of a chimney popper. We've got Moyley shaping up like he's trying to smother it. He couldn't. It's out to the wing. Scoreboard on the clubhouse side of the ground. Jack Daniels has got to it first. He's pulled off of it as he was having his kick. Umpire says incorrect disposal. Free kick to Encounter Bay.
Jackson Daniel, coat no eyes, kicks out there into the forward 50. Jamie Smith fist from behind. Opportunity. There he goes. Benny Davis off the ground. Tyson Neal left and right handball. Beautiful work. They get one. The Bays through Bailey, Coleman Oaks, Mr. Esky. Hey!
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthern.security.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
To the third. Anyway, ball's thrown up again. Callum Tonkin grabs it out of the ruck, puts it onto his boot, gets it down to the forward pocket, and there we've got Tyson Neal to it first, along with Brady Long for McLaren's, and it's both those players see it go over the boundary line, and we're going to have a boundary up throw-in.
So boundary throw-in. Encounter Bay Eagles are pressing. They're looking for their fifth. Red hot start by them. Up they go. Connor Fit versus Callum Tonkin. Look at that beautiful tap out the back. In goes the new Mullet. Got tackled. Geez, they love tackling him, don't they? They said, come on, Mullet, we'll take you on.
He likes getting tackled.
He loves
as long as he's got the ball, he doesn't mind. Yep. So umpire Salt throws it up, and Tonkin won the ruck tap, but it's on the ground now. First to it is McLaren's, and then a scrimmage. Players fighting. Oh, bursting away from the pack. Over to Crispin. Jack Crispin, inside out, right foot kick. Into the pocket.
Oh, Pearson's great mark. What a magic mark. Blimey, what a beauty. That was under pressure. How the heck did he hang on to that? He did. That's going to be mark of the day. If we had a sponsor for you, we could say it's the Shedex mark of the day, something like that.
Well, let's make it. Shedex.
Shedex. Yeah, if you're looking for a shed, see Ted from the Shed X.
So he might win a small tool shed.
Oh, I'll give him a big tool shed for that one. Pearson's, Ryan Pearson's. What a beautiful camera angle from our man on the job, Steve Adams. The kick by Pearson's left foot. No, he's drifting off line through for the minus score.
It's that Rodeo drive end.
Yeah.
It can be tricky.
Those trees.
The players, they get confused. Do I line up for the palm tree?
Yeah.
Or do I, oh no, it's the big white sticks.
Yeah.
Oh, too late. I've aimed for the palm tree and point.
Yeah, it can confuse you every time, Rodeo drive. So 4 goals 2, plays 1 point. The Bays keep pressing.
Wanting to see this bloke play on out of the square, but he doesn't. He takes his kick, sets it up. It's better than 50. Oh, roved best out the back was kind of fit, but umpire has found a free going the way of Encounter Bay to the Mustachioed Encounter Bay player. He sends it inside to the 25, looking for Neil. He can't quite take a finger tipper. It's hit the deck. There's players from both sides in there, wrestling, pushing, shoving. Umpire Salty Salt Dog says, give it to me.
Ball up, they go in, tapped out the back, the Bays are pressing, in goes the new Mullet, handball out there looking for Jackson Daniels, Coke and no ice, handballs it back, Little kick. Off hands it goes. Oh, it could have been tackled without possession. Kick. Nice work there by Savage. Bouncing ball. What are the... Oh, he almost got rid of it. Handball out there. Pressure. Under Neil. Can't get it out. Oh, tackle. Look at that. Tough footy. They are desperate out there today, Chris, all of a sudden.
Yeah, and umpires calling play on. It's just good.
It's good to see.
Yeah, keeping the ball alive, keeping the game exciting. Umpire Salt Dog throws it up. No one won the ruck tap, but Connor Fitt gets it out to a teammate. Over to Moyley with the new haircut. He's shaved down for today.
Rutt.
And up to Archie Rutt. Oh, Archie Rutt met heavily. Ball's on the boundary line. It's is that out in the full? Umpire Greg Killer Borkowski.
Yeah, it was last position out of bounds on the full. Take your pick. Matthews has the ball now for... Is it Matthews? I think that is. Kick there to Fitt. Connor Fitt. They're trying to work it down the line here. So it's real stop-start footy here from McLaren's. Haven't got their running game going, and the Bays conversely have. And defensive work by the Bays. Rutt sets himself again. Nice jump to Newmart. Over to Moyle. Over to Muff. Brad Ellis kicks it up there. They've got a bit of space this time. In there's Mitten. Running ball. He's got it. The superstar from McLaren's takes a bounce and just walks in and says, "Thank you, I'll take a goal to McLaren's." They get there first and a much needed...
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
And Rolex watches, and now it's time to get in closer to finals now. Lukey, you got to head down, bum up, and he's responded.
Ball up in the middle. Nathan Salt Dog balls it up. They take the ball away now. The Bay's trying to get it out. Tonkin just pokes it off the ground there to the advantage of his teammate. Fisted out there by Smith for the Districts. Working on the line. Lovely work. Little kick forward. In goes, is that Neil? No, just does a beautiful little bit of defensive work. Holding the ball. You can't get past the big red stop sign. He's always there. He's always on you. He's your worst nightmare. Look at him.
He's big, he's red, and he's a stop sign.
He's a stop sign. We're in the Isaac Stokes fan club, and why wouldn't you be? He's fantastic. Good first quarter there by the Bays. Certainly are playing the better footy, using the ball, run and carry. That's their go. That's their game. And what about the superstar Callum Tonkin? A lot of people talking about the male medal coming up. There's your Smokey for the male medal if you want one. I'd love to see the big boy get it. He's a great player.
My Smokey is still Dylan Draper from Willunga, but breaking news: the scoreboard attendants have come good.
They've come good.
They have come good. They found the numbers. They got confused between some ones and some twos, but they've worked them all out, and scoreboard now accurate. Yeah. 1 goal won the home side, playing 4 goals to the visitors.
This is the Great Southern Footy League live on the radio 90.1. Stream your YouTube at happyfm.org.au. We'll see you soon.
Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au. The Grosvenor is more than your average hotel. It's the new home of music and entertainment in Victor Harbour, with live bands appearing in the beer garden on most weekends. Enjoy a drink with friends in the front bar, with full TAB and lotto facilities available. Or try your luck in the gaming room. Savour the relaxed atmosphere in the dining room with affordable and delicious meals. Having a birthday? Why not book the function room for your next special event? The Grosvenor also offers comfortable and affordable accommodation. The Grosvenor Hotel in the heart of Victor Harbour.
Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu Ute.
Their modern showroom showcases the latest and greatest options available. They also have over 30 quality pre-owned vehicles in stock at all times.
With finance available on all new and pre-owned vehicles.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
17 degrees in Victor Harbour and surrounds right now. I reckon it's about the same temperature in McLarenVale for today's game between McLaren Districts and Encounter Bay. Back into the second quarter now with your Happy FM footy commentators Chris Shaddock and Steve G.
Yes, thank you, Dee. And there is a happy football team out here, and that is Encounter Bay. They're playing very good football. They're getting into fine form for the finals. That's what it's all about. Next week, the Encounter Bay Eagles will be taking on Ponga Selix, and the Districts will be taking on Victor Harbour. That's set. It's all set in stone. So all they're doing is going through the motions. They want to get into a bit of form. And McLaren's looking a bit flat at the moment. What are your thoughts, Chris?
Yes. Now, the bloke holding the whiteboard, you know him, don't you? You've
Mullins,
interviewed him.
yeah.
Mullo?
Yeah.
Or is that the one they call, anyway.
Mr. Whiteboard.
Yes, yeah, he's doing a good job.
Great job.
And
Look at him, he's all business. Got the dark sunnies on, got the beard.
I'll tell you who's all business. Right in front of the camera tent we've got, is a young lad with sunnies on and a long sleeve big tang t-shirt and a mullet to die for. Anyway,
that's going to be Carl Dillo's relative.
Relative of some description. Yeah, he's run off down the other end now. But we talked earlier about this somewhat of a dead rubber.
Yeah.
Maybe on the premiership
Dead
table
rubber.
in terms of impact this game, but it's psychological advantage. This is a warm up for the finals.
It's a brilliant game.
Which group would you want to be with? The one that comes up the hill, up the big hill and down the other side, and goes home with say a 5 or 6 goal win, or towels them up on their home ground, or the home ground asserts their dominance, puts down the pedal, and they go away with a 5 or 6 goal win. That's what today is all about.
Getting into form for the finals. It's all about making sure you're positive, you're doing all the right things. I think Gianni would have to be telling his charges exactly that. They do look flat, and they need to really step it up here a bit. But
Well, they've been jumped. They've been jumped early. Just the aggression and the purpose and the intent shown by Encounter Bay. They had the advantage of going to the Rodeo Drive end, and they made the most of it.
They did. So there it is. Senior set for the second quarter now. And looking to the centre bounce, Dr. David Smith. Great to see his work, Smithy. And it's I know David Smith, his work as a surgeon and as a football umpire, second to none. Everyone talks about his great work he's done over the years. His surgical work. I've booked in a procedure. I don't even know what I'm getting done. I just know he's going to look after me, which is the main thing. So here we go, bowling it up in the middle. They go at it. Rux. Cody Ellison gets the tap out, but look at that man. Callum Tonga gets the roving work, bouncing ball into their forward half. They start where they stopped. Oh, in they go. The Bays. Opportunity. Trying to get it out there. Nice work. Towards the bell. Oh, lovely work. Snapped out of there by Bailey Coleman. Oh, it's a goal to the Bays.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
He's another option, a valuable forward option for them, the Encounter Bays. So, ball thrown up, no one won the ruck tap. It's the deck was still at the cricket pitch area, and picked up best by Tonkin. Tonkin, a little quick hand pass out to Brown. Brown gets it further afield, but intercepted brilliantly by McLaren's. Hot after it is Matthews, and then we've got Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels' right foot comes in board. We're about 50, about 25 out, and.
Good decision by the umpire there. Matty Merritt, his arms taken, and free kick. He is right in front of the goals. He's going to be kicking about 35-40 metres. Should get this one. So good to see him back in the side, Matty Merritt.
Another one rested from last week.
Another one rested from last week. A very important player for the district side. Wants to get this one. Kick underway by Merritt. It looks good. It splits the middle. Umpire Darren Hicks says, yes, sir, it's a goal.
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal, and it's open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
Challenge down, and it's up to McLaren's to respond now. Ball thrown up in the middle, and Tonkin wins it. Rove best by Ellis for McLaren's. He sends it into the pocket, Fitz first to it, right foot snap it, goes offline, through for a point. So yeah, is this the start of their response? What are they going to mount here, McLaren Districts?
Yeah, nice start early. Responded. Kick out from full back. Tyler Buildup, the captain, playing his 100th game today. Well done, Baldy. Kick out wide, looking for, can't find a teammate, in they go. Stacks on the mill, this ball's going nowhere, it's going to be a ball up.
Daniel Maher at the bottom of the pack there from McLaren Districts. Umpire Nathan Salt tosses it up. We're on the 50 for McLaren's, and Ellis tries to scoop it out of there. In the end,
Just
Mitten
passed
pass, spun around was Billy Charlar, and he gets a right foot to it. Archie Roach is in hot pursuit. First to it is Merritt and Archie Roach. Archie Rutt.
Yeah.
I've said that a few times.
It just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Archie Roach, he's a good player. Good young prospect for the McLaren side. Ball in now, Sperling at the back. Nice work. Oh, tackled. How about that one on Christopher's? Kick by Mitten, left foot, way offline, out of bounds on the full. Going to be taken. Free kick there to Encounter Bay.
Gee, the Encounter Bay supporters just have a sigh of relief when they see because when you see someone like Luke Minton get it, he's an electric player. He went the inside out approach on that occasion and was running away unbalanced, running with the camber over the oval. Would have been a very difficult goal to kick. Anyway, it's with Bulldog, Mr. Reliable for Encounter Bay, sends it down to about the 60. Nice grab there by Savage.
Oh,
Savage.
good well picked out there. Umpire Salt Dog, yeah, correctly got it. There was a block and a hold on Callum Tonkin. Kick down the line. Christopher's with the ball. Looks around, left, right. What's he got on option? His head's moving.
It's like it's on a swivel stick. Sees something he likes, so goes down the line in front of the clubhouse. It ends up going to a pack of players. It's hit the deck, picked up first by Encounter Bay, and that play was then wrapped up in a fierce tackle by Brodie Long. Umpire says, ball it up.
Tapped by Ellison, trying to battle it in there. Oh, down goes Minton. Nice tackle. They just play on. Kicked out of there in a hurry. Bouncing ball. Who's going to win this one? The Bays get there first. Crispin got tackled. Gets his handball away. Kicked out there by Savage towards the goals. Oh, did he? Off. No, just nearly got it. Couldn't quite take the mark. Rushed over through the minor score.
Brad Kruger nearly took a specky. So the ball's with Jack Daniels. Some ice. But plenty of coke. He goes shorter into the back pocket and picks out a teammate, spots him up nicely and hit him on the chest, and back to Jack Daniels. He's at about 35 metres now. Oh, his kick's been spoiled, I reckon, by James Brown.
No, that was Ben Davis. Snaps for goal. Jack Sawyer, it's a goal. Beauty.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Oh!
Visit grade7security.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
Up. Ellison against Tonkin. Ellison gets the tap. Kicked. Beautiful work. Pearsons takes the ball. Nice work there. Noah Brown. Little grubbery kick. Minton's in there. The Bays trying to get it out. Savage with an opportunity. In goes Brett Ellis. Handball. Tough and tight. They eventually get it out. Jackson Daniels kicks it. Snapped out of there by Callum Tonkin. Kicks it out wide to McCreena.
Tonkin moves it sideways to the back flank, clubhouse side of the ground. Mark successfully taken by Bays. Now we're going down the line to about centre wing. Pack of players. First two it is Christopher's. He's not able to control it. It's on the deck. There's players fighting for it, but eventually picked up by Pearsons. Kick forward. We're about the 50 for the Bays. They go inboard. Pearsons has got it. Left foot snap around the corner. It's only as far as the pocket and where it's been chopped off by, I reckon, Cam.
Yeah, Lockie Cam kicks it out wide. The Reggie Moore for the McLaren side kicks it to the advantage of the team. Oh, poor bounce there. Bad luck brought you wrong. Left the ball behind. Oh, he's got a free kick though for hanging on. So, yeah, good call. Long now with an opportunity for the McLaren side. Players streaming back. He kicks it down the line. Off hands. Matty Merritt takes it. Going to kick it into a dangerous spot. Centering ball looking for Ellison. Off hands. Out the back it goes towards the 50. Oh, lovely work by Christophers. Running play. Beautiful pass. Finds a teammate there. That was Coleman-esque. Off they go. And nice pass there to
Davis.
Benny Davis.
Davis spots up a player, sees something he likes in the forward pocket. Why wouldn't you? It's Tyson Neal with those shiny blue boots, and he marks it comfortably on the chest.
Tough kick from there. He looks like he wants to score a goal.
He wants to, but is he foxing everyone? Is he really going to hope that there's some space left
good,
in
this
there?
guy. How good is he, though? We're going to have to find out. This kick, tight angle, underway. Oh, marked on the line, is it? Played on. It's a goal. The Bays get another great goal. Ho-ho. Just who was that?
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
They are, and involved in that passage of play was Ben Davis for the Bays, and Dr. D. Elferink back in the Crozier Road studio has just chipped in and said he's got Benny Davis eyes.
There you go. Tapped out there by Tonkin, trying to get it out of there off the ground. Matthews gets that, wrapped into a tackle. Going to be a ball up.
So still at the cricket, or better than the cricket pitch, scoreboard side, and Tonkin wins the ruck tap out, fed out to Pearsons for the Bays. A hurried little kick goes up, covers about 20 metres in distance. Well picked up best by Krugs, the last goal kicker, and sent inboard, chopped off there magnificently by Vanderlua.
Vanderlua now, oh, kick goes astray. Willoughby just wraps things up. The Bays trying to press, looking for a short pass, going in towards a dangerous spot. Up they go, off hands, plowing. Oh, it's a free kick, and I'm going to say, yeah, that's 50 metres, 25 or 50 metres. The whistle went, and playing on there was Savage, kicked towards the goal. So
Savage was off to the races.
He was saying, I'll have a goal.
And
had a punt to think that maybe they got the free kick, but definitely a free kick to the McLaren side.
Yeah.
So there we go. Nice handball there by the umpire.
Yeah, well, he needs to know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Kick out here by Jamie Smith for McLaren's Cody Ellison. Nice contest. Off hands it goes. The Bays again. Getting it down. Bouncing ball. In they go. Oh, Hopkins in there. Fighting hard. And
seen over the boundary line by Willoughby. But is there a... it's going to be a throw-in, surely. Yes, it is. Boundary up, throw-in. Probably about the 50-metre line for Encounter Bay. Nice throw on the boundary ump. Tonkin gets to it first for the base. Rove best by Ma for Districts. Ball's hit the deck. It's now with Fennerty fighting for it for Districts. He's got two Encounter Bay players to deal with, and he's also got umpire Nathan Salt and his whistle, and umpire Salt says we'll try it up. So Tonkin wins the ruck tap.
Check sider. Oh, cut off there. Last line of fence by Long. Brody Long kicks it. Oh, the mullet slipped over it. You bobbled it. In they go. The base take advantage. Ben Davis snap way offline.
Well, the free kick's been pulled out here. I think it's going away if he's got Benny Davis eyes.
Jeez.
It is. And
Encounter Bay supporters love that one.
Dr. D loves that one. And it's your new favourite player. And he's got a tight angle to deal with. But he's not that far out.
Yeah. So distance not a problem. It's only a question of accuracy. Ben Davis, notable goal scorer. He's got his Eagles supporters behind him. That's the Bay supporters. They're saying, come on, Benny. Let's kick this one. The kick by Davis. The right foot keeps it low. Offline through for the minus score. 1 point.
Yeah, no wind to deal with, but he was running up on the lower canvas side of the oval. So McLaren's in the fullback square. Is this player going to play on? I love it when they do that. They're allowed to run 15 metres out of that square.
Jamie Smith now thought about going...
Oh, he did play on, but kicked it into the back of a player. The ball bounces free. Red stops on to it first. Pearson's then regains his balance, gets to the ball. He's dived on by, I think it's Rutt, Archie Rutt, with the shoelace job hanging around the hair, keeping it out of his eyes.
Ruck's got it. Callum Tonkin, look at that. Poetry in motion. Lovely ruck work in there. Was Matthews got tackled by Crispin.
Fierceness of the tackle by Crispin.
Oh, free kick. Wow.
Oh, it must have been holding the ball.
Yeah, Matthews is going, what's that for, Salt Dog? And he says, holding the ball. Are you blind? There we go. So Crispin now kicks into the pocket. It's a wobbling sort of kick, bashed over the boundary line for a boundary throw-in. Tell you what, the Bays, they're as fast as a Waratah A set on the Sydney Trains network today. And over the boundary line, we're going to have a boundary throw-in.
And not far away from the point post for Encounter Bay on the clubhouse side of the ground. Ball thrown in, dead eat on the ruck tap. Encounter Bay player pushed off it as he raved it. Crispin's in there again. And he's tackling someone alongside his teammate James Brown.
Well, I feel good.
Yep, free kick going the way of Districts. I reckon that's Matthews.
Yeah, that's him. Matthews kicks it out looking for Ma. Ma sets himself. He's got two to beat. Down in front there. McLaren's kick underway. This ball's bouncing. Which way will it turn? Towards the Bays. In there goes Baldock. Gets a handball. Kieran Garrett over to McQueen, short pass, he's on. Oh, Willoughby bobbles the ball under pressure now. He's got a couple of McLaren's guys. Archie Rutt just kicks it up. Oh, at the back, trying his best was Merritt. Got it. Encounter Bays trying to get it out of there. Snapped around the corner. Fisted at the back. In they go. Benny Davis got tackled. Holding the ball. Hot potato. Well, that was James Brown got tackled, and Matthews. He's outside his 50 here, too far out to score, weighs his options up. What are his options? Going to kick it in, wobbling helicopter ball, cut off there by Callum Tonkin, the superstar number 9.
Not an easy floating ball to mark, but Tonkin, brilliant skills, he's up to it every day of the week. He sends it down to the back flank area, Pack does battle, and brilliant spin out of there was Savage, the Sav. And now we've got it back down to the 50. McCreena to it first for the Bays. It's a bobbling ball, a bit of pinball on the ground. And is that... who's at the bottom of the...
Crispin.
For the Bays.
Christophers.
Oh, Christophers. Jaden Christophers is at the bottom of the pack, and throw up by umpire Smith.
Ball up, Cody Ellison sets himself. Oh, nice work there by Tonkin. Jeez, he's good, this bloke. In there goes the muff. Brett gets out of there, kicks towards the goals. He likes it. A goal to McLaren side. There he goes, the superstar.
Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbor, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
Of that ball around about the 50, on the run, backs himself in, and then with a fistful of pineapples, and then had another 100 on himself just for good measure. Ball thrown up by the ump around about the cricket pitch area, and have to have a restart.
Ball up. Oh, nice work by Cody Ellison. Got a beautiful tap out there, and they work the ball forward in their forward 50. And goes Leon Groves. He battles for it. He's on the grounds, harassed there. Just let the ball go. Play on Zacole. Mitten in the pocket. Check sider. Oh, hit the woodwork. The big stick was in front of him, and he smashed it in there. A point.
He's giving it a wobble. Giving it a fair wobble too.
Yeah.
So Baldock, the ever reliable for Encounter Bay. He kicks it in, he gets it out, he's good distance, he's up to the start of the cricket pitch. He intercepts now with Ellis. Ellis trips over, or was he tripped? Umpire says play on, and we're inside between the, about the 40 metre mark now, dead in front of the...
What did he trip over?
Well, maybe his shoelace.
That was unbelievable.
He needs to do what those young lads do and maybe go around the head with it.
Ball up, Dr. Smith bowls it up, tapped out by their Tonkin. Beautiful work. They work it out there through Bailey, Coleman, Oakthieski. Savage goes in there, picks up the ball. What's he got? If they can get it out there away, tackled in there. Got to be a ball up. So just an opportunity to get it before his space. Couldn't do it. Umpire Salt is going to ball this one up.
So centre half forward for Encounter Bay. Cody Ellison taps it over the back, bit of fancy tap work. The new mullet first to it in Carl Dello. He's taken a ground by his opponent in the big foam esky with a steel handle, and we'll have another throw up. Ellison bashes it out of there. We're at centre wing now. Clubhouse side of the ground for the Districts.
Good.
That's with
Savage.
Sav. The big Sav spins around, sends it up to the top of the goal. Mark's been taken, you beauty, say the Encounter Bay team.
Tyson Neal, solid hands, solid body work. He's hard to stop when he's in this kind of form, and a golden opportunity. Should kick his, what's that, third for the day?
It'll be his third if he gets it.
Yeah.
They've just made something out of nothing there in Encounter Bay.
Yeah. Well, they moved the ball quickly, and they are looking very, very good. The superstar number 6 for the Bays kicks for goal. He slots it through the middle. The Bays go on. Their 8th goal.
The Grosvenor is more than your average hotel. It's the new home of music and entertainment in Victor Harbor, with live bands appearing in the beer garden on most weekends. Enjoy a drink with friends in the front bar, with full TAB and lotto facilities available. Or try your luck in the gaming room. Savour the relaxed atmosphere in the dining room with affordable and delicious meals. Having a birthday? Why not book the function room for your next special event? The Grosvenor also offers comfortable and affordable accommodation. The Grosvenor Hotel in the heart of Victor Harbor.
They're comfortable 5-goal leaders here at the moment, and umpire Greg Bukowski bringing the ball in so umpire Smithy can recommence proceedings here at the McLaren Districts home ground. Home side trailing at the moment by 5 goals. Ball goes up, Tonkin wins the tap, Brett Ellis to it first, it's out on the cricket pitch now. Crispin to it for the Bays. Play on apparently. Crispin heard it. He's got good ears and good foot. Sends it down to the top of the square, and free kick's being pulled out by the umpire down that end of the ground, and it's going the way of, I reckon it might be going to, it's come right back.
Well, that's going to be a disadvantage, but had the advantage, but you know,
Crispin was off to the races.
Tate Walker's going to take the kick in the centre square here. Players streaming back for it. Kick out wide. Oh, in the back was it? Pearson's got pushed out. Yeah, good call by the ump. And Hopkins was the offender there for the McLaren side. Going to be a free kick. He's a long way out. He's going to be kicking outside 50. Is he good enough? Pearsons looks around. He says, I don't think I'll make the distance. So he's going to look for options. There's no doubt about it. Or he's called me a liar. He's going to have a crack, is he? I reckon he's too far out. There we go. From on the 50, smothered off the boot. Hopkins takes a kick out here. Oh, mopping things up. Kieran Garrett for the Bays. Settles things down.
He's at the defensive 50. He's the furthest back player on the whole oval at the moment. He sends it down
Hopkins.
to the forward flank, got good distance. It's picked up there first by Hopkins. Hopkins loses it. Luke Mitten after it. Dishes off to Brett Ellis. Why wouldn't you? Ellis gets it down to the forward flank, scoreboard side of the ground for McLaren, and it dribbles over the boundary line, just beating Kieran Garrett for the Bays.
It's the last possession free kick going to be taken by Garrett. Going to kick it out while they're sharing the ball around here. Got a bit of space on the fat side. Buildup now. He thought about...
They got a small sheep paddock out here if they come out this side.
They're going to do it. Yep. Share the ball out of here, McCreena. Oh, centering kick. Oh, it's going to be spot on. Off hands. Savage got tackled. They're under pressure now, the base. Bulldog handball. Holding the ball. Solid tackle laid there by that man who has lifted his team, number 4, Brett Ellis.
The Vice.
They call him Muff.
Well, I'd be calling him the Vice.
The Vice. He's hard.
Vice-like grip.
Look at that. He's all meat. He's all muscle. Grunt. Gristle. He's
shaved down too for the finals. Him and Moyley.
All over. He's waxed. Kick there by Muff, who's underway. Oh, hits that post. They'll have to do a Neil Curley and cut that one off at the end of the game. That has absolutely smacked into that right goalpost. So another point goes on the board for the McLaren's District side. Kick out from Bulldog. He's going to kick it along the left foot, looking for a target. Archie Rutt. Lovely hands by him. Short pass. Smothered off the boot. Mitten slipped over. In they go. Well, trying to get out of there was Billy Challa. Oh, they cry holding the ball. He's called it. Holding the ball, going to be taken there by
Luke Mitten not happy.
No, he's not happy.
Not happy about
His
that.
grandma's not happy.
Reckons he disposed of.
Nah.
He didn't go far, but he reckons it was lawful. Umpire says no dice. It's now brought back towards the chopped off by Ellison. Ellison plays on quickly, thumps a decent sized kick into the forward area, and Merritt marks it into the bread basket.
Matty Merritt, lovely bodywork, just threw his opponent out of there. Fair play, takes the chest mark, and will kick for goal. Should slot this one. The kids on the scoreboard are already ready to put a score on the board. And looking for their 4th goal. They need this one, the Eagles. That's the McLaren Districts Eagles. Merritt kicks for goal. He likes it. A goal to the Districts. Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu Ute.
Their modern showroom showcases the latest and greatest options available. They also have over 30 quality pre-owned vehicles in stock at all times.
With finance available on all new and pre-owned vehicles.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
Yeah.
And
They're learning.
I love it when they put the 4s vertically.
Upside down.
Yeah, vertically.
You test it.
And they just leave it to us, like it's a bit like hieroglyphics, and they say,
Cryptic
go
crossword.
on, have a go, commentators, see if you can get this one.
Ball up in the middle, tapped by Tonkin. In there goes Crispin, tackled, lovely work. Trying to get out, McLaren's driving again. Here he goes, Matty Merritt turns, shoots towards goals, teeth of the goal square. Rutt couldn't take the mark. Offhands the Bays trying to get it through there. Kick along the line, a couple of Bays can raffle it out here. Nice work, beautiful turn, handball. Willoughby down the line. Kick into the centre wing up. Oh, how's that for a mark? Brad Kruger. He's got a leap. He's a vertical high jumper from way back
I think he actually was a high jumper back in the day. He sends it down to the pocket, and another good grab taken there by Tyson Neal with those lovely looking and brand new boots. And
he's going to kick for his fourth.
He's lining up for his fourth, but as to degree of difficulty, I'd say this would be probably the hardest shot he's had all day.
Out of 10, what would you say degree of difficulty for this, Chris?
9.
9. I'm back in from here. Tyson Neal. Let's see what he's got. The kick underway. It's through the goals. He gets it. The Bays keep firing back. They answer every challenge.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Florio. They're in your field.
Oh, it's so fast. Was that electronic, mate?
It was incredible. They heard us.
So it's 58 points, plays 28 points.
Ball up in the centre now. Tonkin with a backhander. They can't get this one out. Once again, stalemate. McLaren's, they keep on pressing, but the Bays press back. In goes a nice tap there by Cody Ellison over the head of the ball there. Beautiful work. The Bays again, the clearance with them. Under pressure, McLaren's. Bays in there, forward 50, wrapped into a tackle. Counter Bay up by 5 goals. Nathan Saltdog balls it up, tapped by Tonkin. Oh, lovely still work there by Brett Ellis. In goes Crispin, got tackled. Fast footy. Another ball up.
Yeah, a great tap by Tonkin, but his normal mate that gets those isn't playing today. Lippert.
Oh, look at him go. Muff gets a kick out of there. Clearance. Tate Walker battles in. In goes Ma. Handball to Mitten. Mitten on the boundary line. Little kick forward. Trying to find a teammate. In Merritt can't do so. That ball's been touched over the boundary line. Going to be a boundary throw in.
Yeah, it was a fingertipper down around his ankles for Merritt, and he is a tall player. Couldn't quite control it. So out on the centre wing area, scoreboard side of the ground, boundary up, throws it in, nice high throw, players run at it. Tonkin slaps it to his team's advantage, picked up best by Savage, the big Sav, left foot drop punt into the goal square. In fact, he's had a shot at goal, unsuccessful, but 3 for a point. And good fast play there by the Bays. So McLaren don't waste any time, get it back in, looking for the big red spotlight. And he's marked it comfortably in front of his eyes. They've come out the other side of the ground now, clubhouse side of the ground.
Stokesy just pops it up there. McLaren's trying to get it out there. Brody along now, handball out, working the ball out. Here go the Districts. Kick down the line, long. Here he is, just back there, fisted. Kieran Garrett, that's the man. Handball out there. The Bays working it, wobbling, kick down the boundary line. Connor Fitz slaps it forward over the boundary line. James Brown says, "Whoa, I feel good." And why not? His team is feeling good. They are up and about. The Blue and Golds, the Bays, they lead McLaren Districts Eagles in this a battle of the minds. Who's going to get this presence? These guys will probably play against each other in the finals, and this is a real psychological test. 5-goal margin here, half-time. What are your thoughts, Chris?
It is a little bit like a chess game, battle of the minds. There's Kasparov,
yes,
the Russian great,
yep.
And I don't know any other chess players.
No, but he's very good, isn't he?
But it's all about what's going on between the ears.
Yeah.
So these two groups of
two other chess players, and that is Coach Wade Foggo and Gianni Petrucci. They're very much chess players. They've got the magnets out there. They're playing a game of chess, aren't they?
They are, and now we're at a long break for this game, a half-time mark, and on the FPA scoreboard, 9 goals 5, the visitors in front of the home side, 4 goals 4.
And we're going to be talking to another Petrucci here at half-time, and that is Daniel Petrucci, which is the under-17s girls premiership coach. So don't go anywhere for that. This has been the Great Southern Football League live on the radio, 90.1, streaming YouTube at happyfm.org.au. We'll see you soon.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthernsecurity.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
And Chappie takes a screamer! Quickly plays on and kicks another goal for the Victor Harbour Motor Company. Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company.
Their modern showroom showcases the latest and greatest options available. They also have over 30 quality pre-owned vehicles in stock at all times.
With finance available on all new and pre-owned vehicles.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal and is open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding. FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fluorio. They're in your field.
Happy FM's Halftime Hub, brought to you by FP Ag. We're in your field.
Today I'm talking to the under-17 girls premiership coach from McLaren Districts, Daniel Petrucci. Daniel, welcome.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Mate, you've obviously the runner for the A grade as well. You're doing everything around the club, but let's talk about your role as the under-17 premiership coach last Sunday. Tell us about the game.
Yeah. So it was a really good performance from the girls. Orlunga, we knew they were going to come at us. Obviously, we went through the season undefeated, so I sort of put it to our girls. We've got to put all that to the side, and we've got to go to the big dance. And it doesn't mean anything if we don't get the job done in the end there. So it was a tight tussle early. And then sort of Wollonga held us tight early, but I knew once we got going, and the girls are a bit fumbly early as well, especially in the first quarter, but once we got going, we were cleaner with the footy, that we'd take the game away, and that sort of showed in the end. So,
yeah, and tell us about your role. How long have you been coaching the girls, and why did you get involved?
Yeah, so I got involved, my daughter started playing when she was about 10, so I got involved helping the under-14s, and then kind of led to being an assistant, and then that just sort of moved to taking over the 14s. And I only was the head coach of the 14s for 1 year, and then my daughter had moved up, and I was going to stay with the 14s, but it was I spoke to the club, and the premiership coach from the year before, he had moved on and had his time, so went up, and it was a really I really enjoy coaching. It wasn't something that I didn't think I was going to really get into, but I have really enjoyed it. And I mean, with this year, we only had really 16, 17, 18 players throughout the year, because there was 9 top age players from last year who won the premiership who had moved on. So it was quite a young group. Only 3 top age girls in our group. So, but yeah, no, it was a really good season. So.
And Wollonga have been the dominant side in the women's. It looks like here come McLaren's. You've got the under 14 premiership, the under 17 premiership. So there's big things.
Yeah. We've built a really good program here, and the numbers were great in the 14s. Like, we had 30 kids to pick from in the 14s, which is really good. Our numbers weren't as strong in the 17s, but every week we would always have everyone there, and I think we built some really good culture within that group. And I think we had 9 under 17 players throughout the year played senior women's, which was something that I've really tried to press, because especially at that age group, 15, 16, 17. Girls, you don't play for one season, you're not coming back. So I've really tried to make them, feel welcome within the group, welcome within the senior group, and then hopefully they keep playing footy.
Yeah. And it seems to me that there's a great culture within the girls and women's footy. They just seem to have a good camaraderie, and they genuinely have fun with the game.
Yeah, and that's been a big thing that I've pressed this year is, yes, it's about development and growth, but if we don't enjoy it, the girls aren't going to want to be there. So really making sure training's enjoyable, we join in as coaches in the drills, and, yes, you can give them a bit of bake every now and then, and you want to develop and grow, but you really need to make sure you enjoy it, and that's really important at a junior level as well.
So let's talk about your own footy. What did you do as a
Yeah, so I played footy pretty much up until I was 21. Then I did my knee, had a knee reco, and then did my knee again in rehab. Broke my kneecap. So then I didn't play, and I had shoulder issues as well. So I sort of stopped at the age of 21 and didn't play for about 5 years. Got into shift work, and then that kind of pushed me away from footy. Came back and started playing cricket again. And when Gianni was at Ranella, played a little bit of B grade there. It was really just filling in at times. And then it was just with the body. I've got had 2 knee recos and bad shoulders, so too many injuries. So that's what sort of went down the avenue of coaching, because I love footy and the family's heavily involved in the club, and obviously Gianni. So he's managed to get me out halfway through the year being runner. So
there must be a good communication with your brother out as the coach. How does that work?
I've learned a lot from him. He's obviously a really experienced coach and has coached in many levels. So he's helped me a lot within my 17s group and within my coaching personally. I do go to him quite a bit, especially within the grand final last week. Had some tips with him on Friday night and had a good chat with him on Sunday morning, just preparing myself for, and obviously making sure that I was nervous, but he was like, don't show the nerves to the girls, because then they'll get nervous. So you have your nerves before you get there, and then make sure it's all about being switched on and aware and and enjoyment. So we've got a pretty good bond. So I've learned a lot from him as a coach.
Fantastic. So tell us about the game today. I mean, you're a runner here. How do you see this game? You're down by 5 goals.
Encounter Bay have just been first to footy. They've been first to footy. They've been much cleaner with it. They're spread from the contest. Especially their movement of the footy, they're really clean, and we haven't been clean, unfortunately, and been really killed around the ball. So it's a big second half to step up, because you want to go into finals with momentum, especially with potential of playing Encounter Bay in the finals as well. So it's really important that we switch on the second half.
Seems like you've got a congested forward line too. There's not much run. They've got the run. Kieran Garrett's playing that loose man.
It is interesting there, because we've had a few players back who've there was quite a large chunk that have come back who've missed a fair bit of footy. And some experienced heads. So I'm sure Gianni's talking to him now then about movement, those repeat leads, and getting in and out of space. I think a few times we got caught in the space, we weren't hitting the targets. So,
okay. And your role as a runner, what's that like? What sort of fitness do you have to do?
To be honest, there wasn't a lot of fitness coming into it. It was there was somebody who was injured in the B grade. He did it the first half of the year, and he had come back from an e-reco, so wanted to start playing again, and my brother called me, and I filled in over the past few years, just been filling, obviously, because I'm knowledgeable around football and I know the guys. And then when he asked me, I said, And then he said, do you want to do it for the rest of the year? And I got a large family, so I had a chat to the wife and said, we'll get it done. And I've really, really enjoyed it. Obviously here at McLaren, I usually get it from Mole, the assistant, because Mole's sitting next to me with the headphones on. I don't really get it from Gianni. Away games I do a little bit, but I haven't had a blasting from him yet. So usually it comes down from Mole to me. So so this game today, it's really about a psychological test for you guys, because you're going to more than likely, depending on the results, you're going to meet up again with Encounter Bay, so you want to get one up on it. 100%, and that's why I think this second half is absolutely massive. You can see Encounter Bay are up now, so I'm pretty confident now the guys will come up after half time and really switch on here, because they need to. Absolutely. Need to get the momentum going. So
Encounter Bay are just running out the ground now, and McLaren's not far behind them, so can't wait to see what happens in this next half. It's as long as you win this next half, it'll be that mind game. That's
it. We can't let Encounter Bay repeat what they've done in the first half, and especially their movement from the footy. We need to block it up a bit and start playing our game.
Thanks for your time.
No, that's all right. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, this is Daniel Petrucci on the Halftime Hub. This has been a great Southern Football League live on the radio, 90.1, stream at YouTube at happyfm.org.au.
Happy FM's Halftime Hub, brought to you by FP Ag. We're in your field.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Florio. They're in your field.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour. Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au. The Grosvenor is more than your average hotel. It's the new home of music and entertainment in Victor Harbour, with live bands appearing in the beer garden on most weekends. Enjoy a drink with friends in the front bar, with full TAB and lotto facilities available. Or try your luck in the gaming room. Savour the relaxed atmosphere in the dining room with affordable and delicious meals. Having a birthday? Why not book the function room for your next special event? The Grosvenor also offers comfortable and affordable accommodation. The Grosvenor Hotel in the heart of Victor Harbour.
Thank you to Daniel Petrucci, the Under-17 Girls Premiership coach for McLaren Districts. Right now, it's back to the Great Southern Football League men's A-grade game between McLaren Districts and Encounter Bay, live and exclusive, streaming at happyfm.org.au and broadcasting on the wireless right here. Time now to go back to the Happy FM commentary team. They are Steve G and Chris Shadow.
Thank you, Dee, and yes, huge shout out to the catering. What have you got there, Chris?
Kathy from catering.
Kathy!
Now, unfortunately, most of all Kathy's and team's good work's been demolished by the group of locusts inside the Happy FM tent. But that's just I don't know how well you can see that. That's an example of it. Now, that is how, country style, how you do scone, jam and cream. And there's a little bit of savoury there to the side. We won't get into the details about that. Who likes savoury when there's scones and cream going around like that? But there was some jelly custard gear on here as well. That was the first thing the locusts took hold of.
That's cool.
They're gone. So thank you very much to Kathy from catering. And for those, if there's more than one Kathy in the club, this is the Kathy that was previously treasurer for the McLaren Districts Footy Club for 13 years, if you don't mind. Not sure what her accounting skills were like, Kathy, what your accounting skills are like, Kathy, but I certainly like your catering skills. Thank you very much.
MasterChef quality. Thank you, Kathy. And interesting note, there goes the big red stop sign. He's just bouncing the ball to himself. Number 33, Isaac Stokes, is going to start on the bench. Same tactics used there by Gianni. They're going to be fired up here, the McLaren side. They don't want to let it slip. They don't want to lose this second half like they did the first half. It's important for them to get off to a good one. What are they going to do here?
Tommy Hafey, look-alike, just sauntering off the ground there. Look, he's got his arms full too.
And I tell you what, he holds the ball in one hand too. Look at that.
Well,
he's done that before.
He has.
That ball up in the middle with the man, the saltiest umpire on the planet, umpire Nathan Saltdog. He's going to say, thank you, gentlemen. Here we go. Callum Tonkin versus Cody Ellison. Oh, Tonkin just bangs the ball forward, but Ellison does the kick out there. They get the clearance. Tyler Baldock, handballs it back into Yeah, off he goes to the races.
Woody over to Garrett. Garrett's off to the races too. He might actually be at the races. The bets are on. He's got a Chico roll. He dishes off to a teammate in Willoughby. Willoughby further afield down the centre wing area, scoreboard side of the ground. Ball's hit the deck. Bit of a pinball going on there. There goes that man who's been in and under all day, Crispin. Crispin's still got it. He's the red-headed one. And he's being wrapped up by two opponents. And umpire Smith says, I'm having a ball up.
Tap there by Ellison. Brett Ellis gets a kick forward. Oh, tackled without the ball. Slammed down. You take your pick. This man Matthews is going to take the free kick. Looking for his options. Up forward it goes. Oh, Smith. There was a Conifit. Couldn't take the mark. Leon Groves got tackled without play on the call. They go in. It's going to be a ball up. So just towards their forward 50 here. They're pressing hard. Archie Rutt just jumped up before acceptances. Ma just dishes it back to him. Kicked in towards the forward pocket. Bulldog in there. McLaren's in their forward 50 in the pocket. They're going to be taken for a boundary throw-in.
And quite close to the point post too, just to give you some sort of idea of how deep into the forward line we are at McLaren's end. And boundary ump throwing goes over both rucks. First to it is the new mullet. He couldn't control it. Too hot for him. Kicked out of the pack by Encounter Bay. Mark being claimed there by Brady Long, and Longy successful in that claim. And with the shoelace around the hairdo, he dishes off to Ma. Back to Longy. Longy has a shot at goal. It's a wobbly old helicopter. Goes through for a point.
Oh, still balls in play. Oh, take it out there by Matty Merritt. Right on the boundary line, snapped and hit the post. 1 point on the board to McLaren's. Kick out by Bulldog. Forward pocket area. Luke finds it. Benny Davis, lovely hands on the second grab, taking the mark. Goes back. Thinks about where he's going to kick it. Passes on. Oh, Groves in there for McLaren's. First to the ball. Dives over the top of it. Gets up. Oh, did he dispose of it correctly? Play on's the call. Then there goes James Brown. Handle ball. They're tough. It's over the ball. Play on. Good umpiring. Glad to see it. Keep it going. Savage. Handball from the base. Kicked out by Tonkin. Into the forward 50. First to the ball there is Kruger.
Kruger dishes off to Willoughby. Willoughby right foot hurried kick. Round the corner trying to get it into the pocket. First to it is Hopkins. For McLaren Districts, Hopkins attempted to mark it. He was following the flight of the ball back, couldn't control it. It's over the boundary line for a throw-in.
So forward right pocket for the Bays. Ellison versus Tonkin. Front position by Ellison. Rove there by Crispin. Play on the Cole. Snapped out of there by...
Point.
Tyson Neal, was it? Yep. Through for the minor score. That was Benny Davis.
Point. Kick in to be taken by Smithy for McLaren Districts. And he was going to get on with it, but he's played on magnificently out of the fullback square. Runs about 10 or 12. Sends it up to the bottom of the cricket pitch. Scoreboard side of the ground, and it's still inside the big square, the main square. It's picked up first there by Fennerty.
Ma now for the McLaren side. Handball, trying to get it to Minton, and that ball is over the boundary line through for a boundary throw-in. Alright. Centre wing position, bright sunshine here. McLaren Districts versus Encounter Bay Eagles. This game, a psychological advantage for one of these teams today. That's the prize on offer here. Ball kicked off the ground by the Bays. Leaning for it. Lovely work. Taking a bounce. The Bays. Forward kick into the forward 50. Lovely pass over to that man there, and Tyson Neal. He's in the pocket. He's got a shot on goal. It's a tight angle. We're going to ride this one home from the shadows. He's with a couple of McLaren's supporters there. We're going to give him some advice on how to kick this one.
I think they're just offering him a cup of tea, maybe how to tighten his shoelaces up. Beautiful pass by Pearsons.
So the kick by Neal. Looks pretty good. Drifting offline through.
Once again, the Rodeo Drive
curse.
Palm trees.
Yeah.
So Smithy again with the kick in.
Weighs his options up, it's going to kick it out, looking for Vandermeer. Oh, kid, lovely.
Stolen by Tyson Neal magnificently. Had to fly, come in from the side and comfortably takes the mark in both hands in the end. He fancies himself for range and angle, and he's going to have another shot for goal.
So, far better angle. Looks the goods to kick this one. You'd back him from here. Going to kick from about 45 metres. Not much of an angle. Tyson Neal. The kick underway. It looks pretty good. It's a goal to the Bays. They get the first blood here early in the third quarter. On the
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Bed and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal, and it's open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
Part of McLaren's coach Gianni Petrucci, because he's a gun, that's for sure. So ball thrown up in the centre by umpire Smith. Cody Ellison wins the ruck tap, punches it forward the way of McLaren's first two. It is Jack Crispin.
Nice
Jack Crispin intercepts, tries to feed off to a running teammate. That was Baldock. It was too hot for him, but he was interfered with by Merritt, according to the umpire, and Baldock gets a free kick on the half-back flank clubhouse side of the ground.
Yeah, better run shown here by the Bays. They lead well. Here they go. Oh, nearly a mark by Kruger. Off hands. Vanderlua. Kick up there. Looking for him. Finding his teammate there in Matty Merritt. Down the line he goes. Looking for... Up they go. Fit couldn't take the mark. Off hands it goes. And rushed over for a boundary throwing right in front of the coach's box for the Bays.
Yeah, I think it was Vanderloo out here, fooled everyone with who he was going to dish off to, and ends up successfully passing it to Merritt by foot. So, boundary umpire, almost in the middle of the clubhouse infrastructure, and throws it in. Tonkin gets a hand to it first, rove best by Ellis. Ellis can control it though. Off to Pearson's. Pearson's by foot gathers, sends it up to centre wing.
Savage! Oh, Savage!
Vanderloo at the front gets awarded the free kick.
Savage and Vanderloo wrestling each other, but yeah, infringement there. Vanderloo takes a beautiful cut-off mark there by Bailey Coleman Oakes. Kick into the forward 50. Space for the Bays. Tyson Neal leads for it. Almost takes a mark. Backtracks. Oh, dodges. Weaves. Kicks to a spot. Savage all on his own. Thank you very much. That space in the forward line, their run and carry. The Bays looking very, very good this afternoon. And this man here, Jackson Savage, playing well today. Opportunity. 45-degree angle. Well within distance. He's only kicking from about 25. Should pop this one through.
The big Sav. It's in the bread roll. He's aiming for the Canary Island palms. Just needs the mustard and a bit of sauce, and he does it through the middle.
Great goal to Savage in the Bays.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
Well, yeah, it's they haven't been able to wrestle the lead back under, what are we, 7 goals now.
Ellison in the ruck. Tonkin gets the tap. In goes Minton trying to pick the ball up. He can't do so. The Bays can. A little handball forward. In there goes Jackson Daniels. Brett Ellis. Handball. Cody Ellison. Kick into the forward line. Oh, Tyler Baldock almost takes a mark. Off there goes Cale Dello. Snaps for the goal. Off touched. And over for a minor scored by Darren Hinks. Says that's a point.
Yeah, Baldock appealed for the mark or being having his arms chopped, as he was trying to control the mark. Anyway, he's got the responsibility of kicking the ball in. Now he does. He gets it down almost centre wing. Great distance gained by him. And at the front of the pack was Pearson's. Pearson's interfered with, according to the umpire. And Pearson's the... no, it's not Pearson's. It's going to Longy, Brody Long for McLaren's. He sends it inboard, centre wing. Successfully finds his teammate in Cam.
Cam now kicks it out wide. Got a player out for a look at that. Callum Tonkin, he's everywhere. Taken out there by Ambrose Willoughby. Down the line he goes, kicks searching. Trying to find Tyson Neal, slips over. The big red stop sign's in there. Oh, Tyson Neal gets a little kick forward over to that man in Ben Davis. Short pass is on. Savage in the pocket. Oh, easy as you like. Pops it onto the boat, says thank you very much. It's a goal to the Bays. They keep surging ahead. They are...
The Grosvenor is more than your average hotel. It's the new home of music and entertainment in Victor Harbour, with live bands appearing in the beer garden on most weekends. Enjoy a drink with friends in the front bar, with full TAB and lotto facilities available. Or try your luck in the gaming room. Savour the relaxed atmosphere in the dining room with affordable and delicious meals. Having a birthday? Why not book the function room for your next special event? The Grosvenor also offers comfortable and affordable accommodation. The Grosvenor Hotel in the heart of Victor Harbour.
But not a blowout.
And that's what we're looking at the moment. Who would have thought it would be a blowout? The Bays just have put their stamp of approval all over this opposition of the district side. Tapped out there by Callum Tonkin once again. Pearson's now a little kick forward. Willoughby again features, playing very well. And there goes Ellis. He's going to say, fire it up, boys, come on. Tries to take a leadership role. The veteran star for McLaren's. He needs to try to lift his fellas up. Up they go. In goes Ellison. Oh, Crispin, handball, half a handball, play on the call. Minton battling, handball. McLaren's kick along the boundary line, bouncing ball. Groves is in there, tackle on Kieran Garrett, gets it out of there. Handballs it back. The Bays kick it forward once again. Oh, beautiful work by Davis. Try to take the mark. Pearson's got tackled. Handballs it straight up in the air. Back in there goes Crispin. Little handball. The Bays keep running. They keep forcing it forward. Tackled. Oh, beautiful work. A couple of Bays on one Eagle there. It's going to be a ball up.
That was a gang tackle by the Bays. That's how they're approaching it. So we're almost back at the centre circle. Ball goes up. Callum Tonkin roves it as it hits the deck. Encounter Bay to it first, then punched by Cody Ellison. Successfully off down the throat of a teammate at centre half forward. He's able to get a hurried kick away. Clash of players. We've got the new mullet, Dello,
nice
clashing with
Garrett
for Encounter Bay Eagles, and umpire Smith says, I'll ball it up.
So tapped out there by Ellison. In there roving was Mitten, couldn't get it. Balled up. Handballs out to Crispin. Crispin now round the corner. Blake Bailey's in there. So too is Reggie Moore. A little kick, left footer, bouncing. Oh, a lovely tap over the top by Ellison. The Bays fighting. McLaren's fighting. Eventually kicked out of there towards the teeth of the goals. Cut off by McCreena.
Yeah, that was McCreena chopping off the kick by Billy Challa. And now McCreena goes out to the scoreboard side of the ground. Successfully finds a teammate. I reckon that is Willoughby. He sends it almost, well, he's better than a half back. Flank, scoreboard side of the ground. First to it is Longy. Longy scoops it up, sends it off to Smithy. Smithy then over to Moyley. Moyley in a 1-2. Moyley gets it back, then by foot sends it down to Brett Ellis.
Ellis now, little chip around the corner, finds Fennerty, handballs it back. In he goes, that's Moyle kicked, and lovely pass. They've done some beautiful work now. Matty Merritt takes the mark within kicking distance. Slight angle, should get this one. He's good enough. Good to see him back in the side, this bloke. And they need the ball in this bloke's hands if they've got any chance of getting back into this game. They're chasing an 8-goal deficit. Matty Merritt, the kick underway. It's through the goals. They stay alive. Here come McLaren's.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthern.security.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
Rose Best Boy, Tate Walker, back to Callum Tonkin, kicking in the forward 50. Worked in there by Benny Davis. Oh, just come off his boot and over for a last possession free kick or boundary throwing. We called it last possession.
Yeah,
that was unfortunate.
The umpire's saying
that was a
last
possession.
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
Tough call.
It was almost a toe poke.
Yep.
But he did have it in his hands before it hit his foot.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's going to be a ball in.
Yeah, I would have called it a ball in. I would have thought that was the correct call.
Was that the goal umpire just suggesting to the field umpire?
Yep.
I was stationary, dead still, and I reckon this.
Yep.
Oh, well, anyway, lovely throwing by the boundary up. And ball's hit the deck though. Tonkin to it first. Raves his own work. Gets it out to, I reckon, Pearson's.
Yeah.
Pearson's over to
James Brown.
Yeah, and intercepted by Ellis for McLaren's. Ellis gets it off to a teammate. We're now up to, I reckon it was Billy Chala. We're almost centre wing for Districts. And Moyley's got it. The captain Moyley. Not Moyley. It's Billy Chala.
Oh, holding the ball. How do you like that? The Bays now are going to take this one back into a dangerous spot for them. The attacking half. McCreena for the Bays. Up they go. Fisted. Look at that. Just boofed out of there by Vanderloo. Karen Garrett is in there fighting hard. It's going to be a boundary throw-in.
Very large fist away by Vanderloo to his team's advantage. So now we're at on the flank, the forward flank for Encounter Bay. Scoreboard side of the ground. Rove Best by Luke Mitten. He's then tackled by a couple of Encounter Bay players, and Mitten goes back in.
Holding the ball! Big call, yeah, had prior, didn't show enough intent to get rid of the ball. Fair enough, good call. So, kick now into the forward 50. It's a Rainmaker, high ball, off hands it goes out the back. McLaren's lead for it. Brody Long, a little bit of a grubber of a kick, gives Jamie Smith a lot of work to do. Gets tackled. It's going to be a ball up. So deep in the forward 50 for the Bays.
Yeah, dangerous spot for McLaren's here. A quick bit of roving work and snap could easily get a goal. No one really assertively won the ruck tap. It's hit the deck. It's players from both teams chasing after it. It's eventually fished out by Sav. Sav gets it off to a teammate. It's now been intercepted in the pocket, and it's with Moyle.
Reggie Moyle for the Eagles, kicks along the boundary line, finds a teammate there in Connor Fitt. Fitt now just holds it up. They're just real stop-start footy. The run is stagnant from the District side. Kick along, looking for a target up there. Matty Merritt off hands. Nice work. The Districts get it out. But this run, where is it? Matty Merritt. Once again, stop-start footy. Billy Chala. Lead is on. They've got a few players out here. Ellison now, like a rover. Space and time. Forward line, what have they got up here? Kick into there. Oh, just chopped off there by Sperling. And this ball, they just can't seem to get their forward line operating well, can they?
It's a bit of a rabble on occasions, but Spurlow sends it out to clubhouse side of the ground, goes down the line, gets some distance. First to it is Brody Long, and Long is spun around by his opponent, and now we have a boundary umpire throwing by umpire Greg Hiller Borkowski.
There he goes. Ball in. Tapped there by Ellison, and Rove by the Bays got a tackle in there. There's going to be a ball up. Good to see Daniel Maher on the side. He's played some very good footy this year. He'll get a few votes to the male medal on Wednesday night. Don't worry about that. Tapped out there by Callum Tonkin. Rove best by Crispin over to Pearson's. Pearson's now left foot looking for the superstar. Tyson Neal offhands it goes. Jamie Smith is in there, got tackled. Oh, so free kick's been pulled out, pushing it back by the Salt Dog umpire. Says that's yours, McLaren's. Smith to take the ball.
Smithy weighing up his options, goes short, spots up and hits Brett Ellis on the defensive 50. Ellis has a bounce, takes off, is at the start of the cricket pitch, spears a little pass to Connor Fitt. Connor Fitt marked it, was interfered with, gets benefit of a free kick. Fitt goes further inboard across the cricket pitch. Spots up and finds his teammate in Jackson Daniels. No ice or coke. He sends it out to the forward flank. It's picked up by his teammate.
Hopkins now got tackled. He lost possession. The Bays are relentless. They're playing very, very good football. They're up by 7 goals and they are looking the goods this afternoon. Ball up. Rucks go at it, or just pushed out of there. Callum Tonkin play on. Here comes Mitten. Mitten now. Little burst of speed. Handball to Ma. Right foot. Passes on. Chips it out. Looking for Leon Groves. And lovely defensive work by Christophers. That ball's been rushed over. It's going to be a boundary throw-in.
So, boundary umpire standing in front of the Serafino wine sign, which is what this area is famous for, all the wineries. So ball comes in, nice high throw by that boundary umpire. He's been doing that all day. It's Rove best by Ellis. He gets it out to Morley. Morley left foot snap kick into the pocket, looking for Merritt snap it goes into the teeth of goal. And
Connor Fitt, he gets the goal. The Bays have lost that one, and the McLaren's.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Because we're on the eve of finals. Every chance they'll meet in the finals. It's 79 points. Encounter Bay Eagles plays 42 points, the home team.
Yep.
So they need to respond, that's for sure.
Ball up in the middle, off hands it goes, taken out of there by the Bays. Bouncing ball, Reggie Moore's in there, he's under pressure, he got tackled, lost possession, holding the man. Moyle now weighs his options up. Where's the run from McLaren's? He's looking, he's searching, eventually just kicks it down the wing position. Taken there by Merritt, he's played well today. Just can't find any run. Short pass. In there. Leon Groves. Pass out there wide, trying to switch the angles up. Mark there by Brody Long. Long now handballs it off to Brett Ellis. Takes him on, kicks towards the teeth of the goals. It's through, it's a goal. How good is he, Brett Ellis? A beauty. That's the inspiration.
Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu Ute.
Their modern showroom showcases the latest and greatest options available. They also have over 30 quality pre-owned vehicles in stock at all times.
With finance available on all new and pre-owned vehicles.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
And he knows where they are, and he just have every bit of confidence on that occasion. So Ellis wins the tap out. We're at the cricket pitch. It's first to it is Encounter Bay, but spin around kick out of there by Coleman. Stokesy picks up the ball, sends it out to Moyle.
Yeah, nice work by the big red stop sign over to Captain Moyle. Moyle now. Going to go down the line. Ball up. Bulldog gets a hand on it, taps it over for a boundary throw-in.
Gee, he kicked that a mile in the air, didn't he? He really wanted it to go to the pack to give the jumpers a go at it. but it's off the pack and over the boundary line.
Look at that, there's Bukowski. Good close-up of him, shows the whites of his eyes. He's got that white line fever. He's looking for a seagull to nab in the end. Over the back it goes. Oh, Crispin for the Bays, kicks it into a dangerous spot. Out the back it goes. Tapped over there, looking for... Did they get a boot on it? I think they did. It's a goal.
He's claiming it. Savage is claiming it.
Savage!
He's been paid.
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal and is open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
So,
Savaloy.
Yeah. So, he's played well today. Lovely throw up by umpire Smith. Spun around out of there as roved. It was Ben Davis. Benny Davis always sends it down to almost the 25. It's now in the hands of his teammates. And Moyle for McLaren's is intercepted.
So Moyle down the line looking for Merritt. Merritt off his chest. In there goes Smith. Handballs, beautiful work there. Smothered off the boot. Smith has got another opportunity. Kicks it along the line. Where's Daniel Marr? There he is at the back. Gets a couple of hands on it. Spoiled and over for a boundary throw-in right in front of the McLaren District coach's box.
Yeah, let's have a look at this throw-in by this young fella.
Let's look at
He's been doing a really good job, getting a really good high arc on it.
Yep.
It makes a lot of difference, I reckon, to the flow of the game.
Yeah.
Here he goes.
He's learnt from Bukowski, I think.
Yeah. Wasn't his best one for the day, but it creates a competition. Tompkins to it first. Mitten intercepts. Bit of roving work. It bounces over the white line. It's a claim for on the full one being paid and going the way of Crispin.
Crispin now for the Bay. He's going to kick it in long, looking for a target up forward. Oh, body work there by Pearsons. Sorry, that was by Kruger. Kruger, well done. Taking a chest mark in the end. Kick now, looking for a target. Cut off there by McLaren's in Matthews.
Is that Matthews?
Yeah, that's him. Or is it Brody Long?
It's Longy.
You never know. They've got the same haircut, haven't they?
They do. One's got his shoelace tightened a bit more than the other. So Longy sends it down to a pack of players. It's bounced over off the pack, over the line. And let's see what the boundary ump does with it this time. Let's see what sort of arc he gets on it. So he's thinking about it. He's positioning himself, lines up, here he goes, big breath in, that's better, look at that.
Tapped out there by Tonkin, out the back it goes, leaning for it, oh tackled, how about that one, that ball's going nowhere, vice-like grip, there goes the siren to end the third quarter. It was a seesawing event in the end, a one goal up by the Bays in that one. It felt like McLaren's were coming. Certainly did look better that quarter, but the Bays won that one. So they've won every quarter. This quarter, you expect McLaren's to come in fighting hard. They don't want to let this one slip. And what are your thoughts, Chris?
Well, if you said to Wade Fogger at the start of the game and his team, hello boys, how would you like a 6-goal lead at the start of the fourth quarter?
Yeah.
They'd say, thank you very much. Thank you, Mother, for the rabbits.
What about the scores from around the grounds, mate? Have you got those for us?
I've got a few. We've got Victor Harbour 73 points just in front of my Ponga, 69, so only a 4-pointer over there at the minute.
Yep.
And then we've got Strathalbyn 23, copping a shellacking from Wollonga 108. We've got Yankalilla 112 points. That's 17 goals 10 in front of the Compass Bulldogs 75 points. And we've got Gore Port Elliot 39 points, 5 goals 9 versus or trailing Leon Creek 100 points.
There you go. So that wraps things up. We're here for this last quarter, live from McLaren Districts for the match of the round. Great Southern Football League live on the radio, 90.1, streaming YouTube at happyfm.org.au. We'll see you soon.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
The Grosvenor is more than your average hotel. It's the new home of music and entertainment in Victor Harbour, with live bands appearing in the beer garden on most weekends. Enjoy a drink with friends in the front bar, with full TAB and lotto facilities available. Or try your luck in the gaming room. Savour the relaxed atmosphere in the dining room with affordable and delicious meals. Having a birthday? Why not book the function room for your next special event? The Grosvenor also offers comfortable and affordable accommodation. The Grosvenor Hotel in the heart of Victor Harbour.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthern.security.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Grade match between McLaren Districts and Encounter Bay, broadcasting live in the Caravan of Love at McLarenVale. Here is Steve G and Chris Shaddock.
Yeah, a lot of people think there's not much on the line today, but there's pride on the line. And I'll tell you what, there's pride in Kathy's catering too, because those scones, those cakes, those sandwiches, everything she's made, tell you what, it's been worth coming to the footy today, there's no doubt about that.
And something else that you can find here today that you won't see everywhere.
What's that?
Is, well, when I've turned up, there's this big roped off area, huge roped off area, and I'm thinking, it's got a sign there, ambulance. I'm thinking, how sensible. Then I turn around at half time and I look out there, and parked right there is Mexican Madness, which is a catering van, and the sort of gears you can get there: a fried burrito, fried tortilla, a Mex hot dog, Mex burger, loaded spud.
That's tonight.
That's right now.
That's now. You can get one now, or you're going to get down here in McLaren Districts before they go. Maybe that's the ambulance is there because it's such hot.
Well, I'm thinking too. If you want an ambulance, sorry, you'll have to go a few spots down. Well, but if you're after some Tabasco sauce, Tabasco chipotle, some sweet chili, smoking marinades, garlic aioli, or extra tortilla chips, then right here.
Yeah, and if you need to go to the hospital because it's so hot and spicy, it doubles as an ambulance, that van.
It's a fair size, so it doesn't have the red and blue lights on the top, but yeah.
They'll get you there one way or another. So here we are, set for the last quarter. 7 goals, 6 plays, 13 goals, 7 on the FPA scoreboard. A lot of work to do for McLaren's if they want to get the 2 points on the board. They want to get that psychological edge. They want to go into the finals with form. What will they do? Will they win this last quarter and give their home crowd something to cheer about? The ball goes up in the centre. Nathan Saltdog balls it up. Callum Tonkin does it once again, get the tap, clearance almost with the base, got tackled high. Crispin's going to take the free kick.
He's had a very solid game.
Yeah, he's been pretty clean.
Jack Crispin. So Crispin goes for distance, gets it down to about the 50 to a pack of players, rove best by Brett Ellis. He spears out a hand pass, too hot for most. Big red stop signs in there, he can't control it, but Tonkin can. Tonkin gets a hurry kick on his boot, picked up by Pearson's left foot snap it, goal offline.
Missed everything, almost got a galah. Jeez. RSPCA was almost onto him for that, but yet...
Well, Greg Bukowski would have been onto him. He's what he's been saying. That's my bailiwick. That's my department, fella.
So, kick out there by McLaren's. Long, looking for Connor Fit. Sets himself. Fisted. Off hands, front and centre. Ma got tackled. That ball's going nowhere. Going to be a ball up.
So, the McLaren Districts, will they run out of time? Tonkin takes the ruck tap. He wins it. Picked up best by Ma. Ma spears it out to Jack Daniels. All ice, no coke. And he sends it up to inside 50. Nice. A running teammate has marked it, but that's Moyley. Stops, props, goes Beautiful. Back to pass to Ellison, and he takes it on the chest. Smack bang in front of goals. He'll strike it at about the 45.
So one of the few times today we've seen an open forward line and they've moved the ball quickly with a bit of space, time and purpose. So McLaren's, well done. They're chasing a deficit of 6 goals. Can they get back into this game? Cody Ellison, the tall ruckman, kicks for goal. Outlock's got it straight through the middle. Great goal, Ellison. Here come the Eagles.
Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu utes.
Their modern showroom showcases the latest and greatest options available. They also have over 30 quality pre-owned vehicles in stock at all times.
With finance available on all new and pre-owned vehicles.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
It'd be interesting to see what happens from this ruck tap, because they were discussing tactics. Doesn't matter because McLaren with the ruck tap.
Nice
beautifully rode by McLaren, and it's down to the 50. Shot down to the
Ellison, great mark on the line in the point area, tight angle. It's on his non-preferred side. He's going to have to do a check side or something creative. Very, very tight angle. Hardly any distance, but massive tight angle. He's going to run around to a check sider. He is check sider. Gets the goal. McLaren's go back to back early.
Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
It's only been going for 3.5 minutes.
Yep.
So ball's thrown up in the centre. Tonkin wins the ruck tap. It's hit the deck. Players are scrimmaging for it. Bit of pinball footy going on out there near the cricket pitch. And in the end it was the salve wrapped up by a McLaren's player and a fresh ball up.
Tonkin gets the tap for the Bays. In there goes James Brown. Well, he feels good. Oh, gets it. Handball out. Play on's a call. Ping pong. The ball goes out. In he goes there. Brody Long. Nice work. Archie Rutt gets in there. Over there to Mitten. Trying to get it out. Fisted by Buildup towards the boundary line. Mitten in there again. Throws himself in. Christophers gets in there. Kick down the line. Oh, desperation there. The big red stop sign just paddles it over for a boundary throw. And they say, how's that for deliberate? And they forget the golden rule is we're not playing AFL rules here. And it will be a boundary throwing.
Stokesy for McLaren's had 3 Encounter by Eagles to beat, and he's coming out on top. So boundary up, throws it in, and a little bit flat that throw. And umpire Nathan Salty Salt Dog says, have another go, lad. This is a lad that can get a really good high arc on him. Like that. Perfect.
Boundary throw in, tapped out there. Beautiful work. Or trying to get it out there. Was the big boy in Connor Fit. Got tackled. It's going to be another stalemate. Ball up. Centre wing. Connor Fit gets this. Clearance over the Eagles. James Brown gets it out. Tate walking out. Kicks it towards his teammates' advantage into their forward line. Work in there by Jamie Smith. Over there, Brett Ellis. Over to Ma. Hands and knees. Then goes the stop sign. Vanderloor. Stop sign. Isaac Stokes kicks it up, a rainmaker. Cut off there by Kieran Garrett as he got a free kick. No play on's the call. Taken out by Brett Ellis. Handball over to the mullet. The mullet handballs it off to Matthews. Matthews kick on goal. He scores one. Here comes McLaren's. Could this be an absolutely breathtaking come from beyond?
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Florio. They're in your field.
McLaren's?
Yep, indeed.
Unanswered by the Eagles.
Yeah.
Matthew's just warming up on the sideline, folks, if you're listening, playing along at home.
In goes Mark, kicks out, bouncing ball in the forward line. In goes the mullet. Tyler Baldock just runs that one over the boundary line, says thank you. I'll have a boundary throw in, wait for the cavalry to arrive, and they're under pressure, the Bays.
We've got the modern day equivalent of a paddle van. Is that black ute?
Yep.
People in the back all snuggled up.
Either that, some illegal immigrants, we don't know.
Winery workers out in the vineyards. Anyway, ball thrown in by Borkowski, and it's hit the deck. Mars on top of it, and umpire Smith says, no, too stationary for me. Let's have another ball up. So ball thrown up. Rucks do battle. Dead heat between Ellison and Tonkin. Rove best by Brett Ellis. He spears out a hand pass to a teammate. That's chopped off by an Encounter Bay defender. And someone's got a kick out of there. Spurlow for Encounter Bay takes a great mark in defence on about the 25.
So the Bays now under pressure. They have this game by the short and curlies. Here it goes now. Crispin got tackled. The Eagles have lifted. There's no doubt about that. They are coming, and they're coming hard. Kick out there along the boundary line. Battling hard there is Matty Merritt. Callum Tonkin doing his best. Little grubbery kick for the Bays. In there goes Brown. Sperling now got tackled. McCreena got tackled. Oh, it was just hard, tough footy. Eventually, Leon Groves gets in there. Handball. Brett Ellis, he's ignited them. Jackson Daniel kicks on goal. It's a war just off line through for the minus score.
Well, the momentum swung significantly, and McLaren Districts Club is the beneficiary through hard work, application, and now the point kicking to be taken by Baldock. G gets good distance. He's down to about 60. Archie Rutt can't pull it in, but was first to it. Encounter Bay player has picked it up. He's gang tackled by 2 McLaren Districts player. We've got Tonkin ends up getting the ball.
Great camera angle
there.
From
Vandeleur for McLaren at the bottom of the pack. Umpire Salt balls it up. Tonkin wins it.
Yeah, Archie Rutt trying to back it out. He got tackled without the ball. Plowns a cold tackle. There was Brody Long. This ball going to be a boundary. There's going to be a ball up right in front of the caravan of love. There it is. Tonkin gets that tap. Archie Rutt gets a little handball, got tackled, and that ball is right in front of us. And there he is, the big fit Connor. Boundary throwing. Is that Eddie Everton? Eddie
Well,
Everton?
or is it Levi?
Levi.
I don't know.
Let's call him Eddie Levi. Ball up there. Tap. In goes Willoughby. Got tackled without any opportunity whatsoever. Going to be another boundary. There's going to be another ball up.
So umpire Salt in charge of proceedings, balls it up, and Tonkin wins the tap, gets it out to the advantage of Encounter Bay, and that was James Brown. He was bustled over the boundary line, and we'll have another boundary line throw in. So precious minutes whiling away here from McLaren Districts. Ball thrown in. Tonkin first to it, does a bit of roving, can't control it, slips out of his hands. Vandeleur spun around. The Bays are calling for out on the full. And
oh no, he was already over, wasn't he? Oh yeah, there we go.
Incorrect disposal, I think.
Either way, free kick to the Bays.
Pearson's with it.
Ryan Pearson's played well today. Got plenty of the ball. Kick by Pearson's down the line. Looking for a big target. Fisted over there into the stands. A long way over the line. Going to be a boundary throw in centre wing position.
Pearson's gets a lot of purchase on his kicks, and maybe one day can take up where Baldock is with his really long kick-outs from the point kick in. Boundary up, throws it in, nice high throw. Tonkin reads it best, taps it forwards, Fit picks it up, handballs forward to the advantage of Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels by foot, down to the top of the square. Groves is first to it for Districts. The bounces are favourable to him. And Counter Bay players recover best and kick it out towards the boundary line. Out of the full.
So out of bounds, kick going to be taken here by McLaren's Matty Merritt.
This will be a shot on goal.
It will be a shot on goal. Tight angle in the pocket. If he nails this, that will bring the margin back to 2 straight kicks.
Well, Merritt's kicked 3 for his personal tally.
He's going to snap it around the corner.
Far.
Have a look at this. He lines up, he runs on, he plays on, snaps around the corner. It's a goal! Oh, here they come, McLaren's. They get fired up.
The Grosvenor is more than your average hotel. It's the new home of music and entertainment in Victor Harbour, with live bands appearing in the beer garden on most weekends. Enjoy a drink with friends in the front bar, with full TAB and lotto facilities available. Or try your luck in the gaming room. Savour the relaxed atmosphere in the dining room with affordable and delicious meals. Having a birthday? Why not book the function room for your next special event? The Grosvenor also offers comfortable and affordable accommodation. The Grosvenor Hotel in the heart of Victor Harbour.
Fired up, they're fighting, they're firing. Can they steal this one out of the bag?
2 straight kicks the difference. Ball thrown up in the centre. Tonkin wins the ruck. It's picked up and out of there by Encounter Bay. Tonkin first to it. He's at about centre half forward for the Bays, and it's hit the deck. Players have jumped on it. Umpire says we'll have a ball up, and would almost be on the centre half forward line.
Ball up, Tonkin. He's played well. He always plays well over the Willoughby. Oh, just got tackled there. Off goes Mitten. He's off to the races. Gets a kick. It's a torp, if you don't mind. Out the back it goes. Bouncing ball. Here goes Kieran Garrett. Played the quarterback position. Over there, handballs it wide. Nice, cool under pressure. Kick out there by the Bays. Check sider and lovely hands there. They're just presenting well. Settles things down. The Bays from the back line. What can they do? Handball out there by Brown. Over to Baldock. Baldock now down the line, out the back. Mopping it up is Brodie Long.
Longy, handball to a running teammate. He in turn sends a wobbly old punt. Finds Vanderloo just worse than forward flank for the Districts. Vanderloo goes for distance, gets it down at the top of the square.
He's got it!
Ellison juggling, can't pull it in. Encounter Bay, McCreena gets it onto his boot, little toe poke, but it's effective enough to get it out of the real hot danger zone for Encounter Bay, and we'll have a last possession free awarded to Districts, but it's would take a kick, some sort of kick to get a goal from him.
Is that Cody Ellison?
Well, they're still in the car park.
Oh no, it's Fennerty. So Fennerty with an opportunity on the boundary line. Got his McLaren supporters there to give him some help, support. Kick underway. It's a goal! How about that one? Fennerty likes it. The McLaren.
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal, and it's open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
What's happening to Encounter Bay? Have they run out of legs? Has the trip up over the elevation coming up over Wollonga Hill just been too much? Haven't they taken the pickle juice in the right order today? Ball thrown up in the middle. Rucks do battle and Tonkin pulls it out of there, gets a little hand pass out to a running teammate and chopped off in the end by Brody Longy, half-back flank. He's had a fair bit of it. What's he going to do with it? Looking for a pass off. Has to play on in the end. Gets it up to centre wing to a contest. Vanderlua clever, leans back on it, takes in a mark with two hands.
Here come the McLaren side. There's a wobbler. Flying in there. How about that for desperation? Was that Spurling? And someone copped it in there.
I think Spurlo and Buildup, bit of friendly fire.
Gee whiz.
Resulted in a Hills hoist jobby, one on the other, but both players on the same side.
So, umpire, boundaryman, Bukowski balls it in. Dangerous spot here. Here come McLaren's. They're pressing. Kicked out of their own trouble. Trying their best in there. Vanderloo's in there. Cody Ellison is in there. Over there's Daniel Marr. They're fighting. The McLaren side is trying their hardest to get a goal here. If they snap a goal, the scores will be level. Won't that be an exciting finish to this game? Wow. Dangerous spot here. McLaren's. Vanderloo snaps for goal. He gets it. A goal! The scores are tied!
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great! Let's go!
Visit greatsouthernsecurity.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
End of third quarter, 6 goal leaders.
Yep.
Start of fourth quarter, 6 goal leaders, and now we're tables are changed.
Trapped out there by Callum Tonkin, wrapped up there by Brett Ellis. Too high, they cry. High free kick there to Ellis. Ellis now kicks it out wide. He's played good, the man they call Muff out there to Jackson Daniels. Coat no eyes, kicks it down there looking for, can't find a teammate. Baldock, the stout defender, just slaps it over there. And isn't it interesting, they say that was deliberate up, and they say, well, we're playing by GSFL rules. Fellas, read the rule book. There's no such thing as deliberate, and you can bash it over the line, and that's why that man, Greg Bukowski, Killer Bukowski, is going to ball it in.
So boundary up, hurls it in, and we've got Tonkin. Oh, look, he has all day. Spurlow's there giving a hand out. Spurlow first to it. Right, there's my Mitten feeds off a quick little hand pass to the running Groves. Groves has a pop at goal.
Oh! Kick smothered there. Ellison had a chance. Kick now offline there by Billy Chara. And just sprays it out of bounds on the full, and it's going to be taken here by Bulldog. They are under pressure here. The Encounter Bay Eagles, what have they got? This man is key. Right now, a key defender. Bulldog, the captain, playing his 100th game, kicks it. Down the centre of the ground he goes. Oh, a solid mark. How about that one? Beautiful hands by Kruger.
He has got beautiful hands. He's got a nice athletic leap on him too. They need him. They need him actually down the forward line doing something like this, but he's had to come down and help his backmates out. So he sends a wobbler down to centre wing. It hits the deck, beats everyone. First to it is Encounter Bay, but too hot to handle. The Encounter Bay players wrapped up by the big red stop sign in Stokesy.
How good is he?
And scores a dead level. There's 19 minutes gone, 19 and a half minutes gone.
Connor Fitt does the ruck work there for the Eagles. That's the McLaren Districts Eagles. That ball's going nowhere, and sun setting here at the McLaren Districts Oval. It's been a beautiful day. It's been a great game of footy. Here they come. In they go off the pack there. Vanderloo featured heavily. Nice tackle by him. Oh, a tackle there. They are relentless here, the McLaren side. They are coming, and they're coming hard. Scores are level. Who will win this game? It feels like it's McLaren's. Right at the moment, they are on top, and on top big time. Tapped out there by McLaren's. In goes the mullet. And he gets it, just rushes over the boundary line, says that. Thank you. Look at that, the mullet.
Yeah, the new mullet. And now boundary up. Got to hurl it in. Just worse than the forward back flank for the Encounter Bay team. And Tonkin's got it. Fast little hand pass. It's the mullet pushes the opposition player off her. It's down inside 50.
Oh, off there goes Kieran Garrett, this ball. Hot potato, who's got it? The base, dish one out. McCreena, down the line, little left footer. There's a lot of McLaren side. Out it goes at the back. Connor Fit handles it to Hopkins. Hopkins now, left foot off the side of his boot. The mullet's in there. Oh, he's got it. Bobbles it, but he's got time, presence. Gets tackled. Under pressure. James Brown now bangs it onto his boot. Set there. Off hands. Trying to get it out. Jackson Daniels lays the tackle. They've got players back here. Brody Long gets tackled. Doesn't try to get rid of it. Umpire says, all his ball. That's David Smith.
The Styrene Esky with solid steel handle in Coleman Oaks. Brilliant tackle to hold it up for his team at centre forward for the base. Rucks do battle. It's Pearson's able to rove it. Sends a hurried hand pass down to no man's land. It's at about the 25. Big red stop sign bashes it forward by foot. It's picked up by Tonkin for the base and over to Groves. Groves dishes off a hand pass and they're running. They've got some run.
Open forward line. 1-on-1 out the back. Tyler Baldock does his best. Off hands it goes. Kieran Garrett. Oh, handball. No kick. Now, he got space out here to his teammate there in Willoughby. Nice mark. Going to settle things down. Relentless pressure here by the Eagles. The scores are tied. No score for a while from either team. Oh, just pushed and what happened there?
He shanked it out the full.
Shanked it out of bounds. On the full, going to be taken here by Connor Fit.
The pressure on both sides. Scores dead level. There's not much time to go. It's set down to the 50.
Good mark. Play on the call. Kick. There, boy. You have that man in. Brad White. Oh, off hands it goes. Take Walker now through the Counter Bay side. Sharing the ball. Crispin now. Short pass is on down the line. He's got Tyson Neal. We haven't seen him for a while. Way out of his position there down the line. Taking to Ben Davis. Good to see him finally get a bit of the ball.
Benny Davis eyes, what can he do? He was going to go inboard. He's going to have to go down the line. Goes for distance. Somewhat inboard. Looking for a teammate to mark. They can't pull it in. It's hit the deck. First to it is Coleman. James Brown hurried kick. Well, it's a score. It's a score, and we're 23 minutes into this quarter. So we're a minute into time on, and it's they've hit the lead. They've hit the lead by a point in Counter Bay, and it's with Brett Ellis in the back lines.
Brett Ellis now says, "Come on, fellas, what have you got for me?" They've got plenty of run straight through the middle. In they go. Kick out here. At the back, the base fighting hard for it. This is a big ball to win. Nobody's going to get this one out. Umpire Salt's going to ball this one up. We've gone how many minutes into the time on, Chris?
23 and a half minutes gone.
So 1.5 minutes into time on, ball up. The Bays are up by 1 point. In goes Willoughby. Oh, did he get rid of it? No, he didn't. As they're holding the ball, the Eagles, that's the McLaren Districts Eagles through Mauler's going to drive this one into the forward 50. Passes on to Mitten. Mitten looks around, weighs his options up. Says, who's he got up here? The big man, Cody Ellison. Off hands it goes. Taken out by the mullet. Smothered. Off hands. In goes Sperling. Rutt tries his best. In goes Brett Ellis. The superstar kicks under pressure. Lovely pass. Gets Merritt.
Merritt marks on his chest. Could have had a shot at goal, but spun around quickly. Plays on. Gets it out to Finnerty. Finnerty dropped it, but went back to try and pick it up. He's under heavy pressure. It's now with McCreena. McCreena, quick hands towards the boundary line. It's found a teammate, and Encounter Bay get it out to the back flank.
In they go on the boundary line. Hopkins is in there. He's battling hard. There he goes. Brett Ellis, handball. Jackson Daniels, coat no ice on the boundary line. Oh, over the boundary line he goes. This ball is going to be thrown in. The Eagles are pressing hard. They're down by 1 point. What a game we've had here at McLaren Districts. For this, they call it a dead rubber, but it has been a game which has been alive thanks to a surging McLaren side. Out the back of the pack it goes. Clearing kick by the Bays now. Hope and pray. What have they got up here? Tyson Neal handballs it over. Looking for a teammate. They're battling on the boundary line. Tapped it out there. Here they come.
There's no one home. There's no one home for them. And it's gone all the way down to the goal square. It's going. It's through for a point. That means that we're 25 and a half minutes gone, so we're 3.5 minutes into time on. 2 points the lead to Encounter Bay. The ball comes back in, marked by Brett Ellis. On the back flank, he spears it up to the centre wing. Mark taken by Moyley. Moyley by right foot gets it off to finds Merritt on the back forward flank.
Merritt now for his team, kicks it into a dangerous spot. Ellis fighting hard for a ground ball. The Bays trying to get it out. Tackle to the ground. Fennerty lays the tackle on White, and this ball is balled up only 30 metres outside of the McLaren's goal line. Up they go, backhanded by Tompkins. Sperling handballs it out. The Eagles, that's some Bays trying to get it out of there. Bouncing ball. This ball's coming back, I reckon. In goes. Oh, free kick
to Encounter Bay. They're 2 points in front. There's not much time left in the game. It's nearly 4.5 minutes into time on. There's been 6-7 goals kicked. How much time on can we have? So the Bay sent it down to centre wing, clubhouse side of the ground. Great mark there taken by Longy. Longy passes on quickly towards the cricket pitch. And his teammate finds it. It's over to Hopkins now. Hopkins running through centre half forward. Pass on into the top of the square.
Battling hard for it. In goes McQueen. Got tackled. Little kick forward. Offhand. They're fighting it. In goes the siren. Score! There we go. There goes the siren. And what a great game of footy. It just takes your breath away. A game they call the dead rubber. But really, what a great fight back there. McLaren Districts, they didn't lose the game. They're sure they did on the scoreboard, but I tell you what, they won the hearts and minds of a lot of supporters out here. Yours truly, I just loved watching that. The way they fought back was brilliant. Let's face it, great footy all round. Encounter Bay deserved the win, but that last quarter belonged to the McLaren side. And if these two teams play against each other in the finals, we're in for a red-hot cracking game, aren't we?
Who said it was a dead rubber?
It was.
Who said anything about dead and rubber? That was on like Donkey Kong. Right up until the final seconds. A two-pointer for 2 points. Now, it's academic what happens on the premiership table about those 2 points. We've talked about that. It means not much. Yeah. But I'll tell you what, Steve, sometimes in sport, you just got to ask questions.
Yeah, what are your questions you're asking, mate?
Well, I'll see you and I'll raise you.
Oh.
That's what McLaren said to Encounter Bay in that last quarter.
Yeah.
But Encounter Bay just had a better hand.
Absolutely, yes. A great game of footy. Really, really was entertaining. And I can't believe what a fantastic contest it was. You know, it was all the Bays, and to see the fight back from the district side, really good stuff. So,
well, the crowd got up and about every time they kicked one of those 6 goals unanswered straight. Yeah. The crowd was going off. Absolutely. It was fantastic.
Yep. So the Bays, that is, they would be happy with that. The first 3 quarters, but obviously, when they meet again, let's hope they do, because it will be on for young and old. Can't wait to see it.
Well, I think from that perspective, the psychology of it all, I think Bays got their neck in front here.
Maybe
they came over the hill, weathered the trip up, home ground advantage, and were dominant for 90% of that, 80% of the game.
Yep. There you go. So we're going to be talking to the winning coach, Wade Foggo, very, very shortly. A 2-point victory to the Encounter Bay Eagles. This being the Great Southern Football League, live on the radio, 90.1, streaming at YouTube at happyfm.org.au.
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal, and is open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
The Grosvenor is more than your average hotel. It's the new home of music and entertainment in Victor Harbour, with live bands appearing in the beer garden on most weekends. Enjoy a drink with friends in the front bar, with full TAB and lotto facilities available. Or try your luck in the gaming room. Savour the relaxed atmosphere in the dining room with affordable and delicious meals. Having a birthday? Why not book the function room for your next special event? The Grosvenor also offers comfortable and affordable accommodation. The Grosvenor Hotel in the heart of Victor Harbour.
Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu utes.
Their modern showroom showcases the latest and greatest options available. They also have over 30 quality pre-owned vehicles in stock at all times.
With finance available on all new and pre-owned vehicles.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Yes, I'm talking to the winning coach, Wade Foggo. What a great game of footy, mate. Congratulations.
Thanks, mate. Yeah.
2 points. Who would have thought it going into that last quarter? They were chasing 6 goals, were they? 7 goals?
Yeah, I reckon it was. It was just over, it would have been just over 6 goals.
Yeah. What an amazing fight back. You had them there for 3 quarters. Open football, open forward line. You would have been really impressed with the way you guys went about it first 3
Yeah,
quarters.
the three quarters, I mean, obviously we want to bring the pressure and make sure our half forwards and our deeper forwards set up well. So I thought we did that, and obviously we had some ascendancy around centre bounce, and then for 3 quarters, and then obviously they got the likes of Mitten and Ellis through the centre bounce that probably rushed us a little bit, and I mean, look, they're a great front running sort of side when they get going. So it's all about momentum, and it was a good experience for us to bounce back in the last quarter with the momentum going the other way.
Yeah, and generally finals have got nice, crisp, clean weather like this, and you are a good run and carry side, and you presented well today.
Yeah, correct. I mean, obviously we're playing at home and in Encounter Bay, we've got that sort of space, so that does help. And then you come onto these smaller grounds, and you have to set up differently, but you can still find space if you use the ball correctly. So I thought we did that for 3 quarters today.
Yes. Yeah. And what about Kieran Garrett in the as a quarterback position? Last man defense?
A little bit of a quarterback, but look, he's pretty clever for his age.
Yeah.
He reads the ball pretty well, and he's pretty clean and makes some good decisions. So obviously down back you want the ball in the hands of the guys that can make those decisions. I thought he was pretty good today. Yeah,
and Callum Tonkin, I just love watching that bloke play on the ground and in the air. He's always given first use to you guys, and 50-50 balls, fantastic.
Yeah, it was really good. I mean, Cody Ellison for them is a very good ruckman as well.
Absolutely.
So it was a really good contest for those two. Obviously they put Cody to full forward in the last quarter, which was a good move. But I thought Cow just keeps going and going, and look, he didn't have an interchange and just keeps going all day, so it's pretty good. Yeah,
and Tyler Baldock, 100 games today.
Yeah.
What a player he's
it was brilliant. Yeah, he's been fantastic as a captain, and we want to make sure that was one of the messages at 3/4 time, is that when your captain's playing 100 games, you want to make sure you finish for him. So I thought that was a blessing that we fought it for him and made sure that he enjoys tonight.
Yes.
His 100 game.
Yeah. So I guess both teams can take a bit of a win out of that, really, the way they fought back.
Yep.
But if you meet again in the finals, it will be just sensational to watch.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully we can get through to meet them again. But I mean that was a really good final sort of step up. I think playing a team that may not have given us that pressure, you hold back a little bit. But I think that's good for finals coming up. Yeah.
And that's what you've got. Waiponga Celtics versus Encounter Bay at Encounter Bay.
Yes, Encounter Bay. Yeah.
So that will be an advantage at a home final for you guys?
Yeah, it is, but they managed to beat us last time we played there as well, so look, it definitely is to be able to train and play in the same sort of deck. It'll be interesting next week. I think there's a bit of rain forecast next week, so it'll be interesting to see what sort of conditions we have. But yeah, we'll be ready for them.
And any injury worries? You guys are fairly fresh.
Yeah, we had a couple go down today, so we'll just have to see how they pull up tomorrow.
Who were they?
Yeah, so Corey Gamble had a little bit of injury, and Mitch Davis. So, and obviously Marcus Lippert wasn't quite ready for this today. So that was a big sort of out. I mean, it would have been good for him to go head and head with Ellis today, but yeah, he should be right for first final.
He's played a great year, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Lippert, he's great. So he'll be fine next week.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Just a bit of a caution. He probably, if there was a final, he probably plays, but yeah, you got to look at the bigger picture.
Beautiful. We can't wait to see the final next week, Sunday. All the best against my Ponga Celtics.
Thanks, mate.
Coach Wade Foggo, this has been the Great Southern Football League live on the radio, 90.1 stream YouTube, happyfm.org.au.
This has been a presentation from Victor Harbour's 90.1 Happy FM.